Did you enjoy the lives last night? Fucking game's funny as fuck, mate. Funny! I've been up for a few hours, so I haven't just got up. I've been up for a few hours, man. Yeah. I'm still stretching though, but I'm not hungover, if you're wondering. A little bit tired today. Than what I would normally be. But apart from that, I'm all good in the hood, mate. I'm all good in the hood. Came off yesterday, ate my pizza, went to bed, knockout. Do you know what I mean? Absolute knockout. A few things I'm going to talk to you about today. I'm going to talk to you about the game that I played yesterday, and I'm going to talk to you about a new film that's coming out that I'm very excited about. Like, I'm fucking excited about this film, yeah? So first things first, right? I'm going to talk to you about the film, right? I'm going to talk to you about the film. So I don't know how old any of you are here, and I don't know if you remember this. Yeah? There can be only one, motherfucker! There can be only one! Can any of you tell me what film that is? What film is that? Does anybody know what film that is, bro? Highlander. Come on. So, I've just found out, yeah, I'm very excited about this, right? That there's a new Highlander coming out. Henry Cavill plays Highlander. Yeah, it's a remake of the first one. And Russell Crowe plays Ramirez. I don't know who the baddie's going to be. So yeah, I've just found that out. And I'm really excited about it. I don't know about you lot, but that should be a badass film. That should be badass. I cannot wait, mate. Henry Cavill is a badass. Russell Crowe is a badass. Do you know what I mean? Like, both badass actors, mate. So that film there should be absolutely outstanding, I would imagine. Highlander with Henry Cavill as the fucking Highlander. Yes, Kerry. Imagine that. Henry Cavill as the fucking Highlander, man. Badass movie that's going to be. And do you remember Sean Connery played Ramirez in the first one? You know, his best mate from wherever he's from. Yeah? That's Russell Crowe now. That's going to be really good. That's going to be really, really good. Top class film, mate. And I can't wait. There was making it. So it's going to be made. There was making it, yeah? And in the process of making it, Henry ruptured his Achilles, I think. It might have been his Achilles that he ruptured. I'm not sure. He ruptured something in his leg. So they had to stop filming until it's healed. And then as soon as it's healed, filming will start again. So, and Russell Crowe was talking about this 2 days ago. So I presume that like next year, they'll be filming this film. So we might even get it next year. If not, definitely the year after. And what a film, mate. What a film. Good morning, Hugh. Oh yeah, it'll be good. Oh yeah, it will be fucking good, mate. Let me tell you. Have coffee.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let me tell you, it will be good.
There's no one.
Oh, they're all in there.
Morning.
Master, everybody's in there. They're all watching last night the game, all there.
Yeah, that game was funny last night as well, so.
Yeah, it was a mad game, that one. Morning, babe. Well, coffee, baby.
Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. That game was mental, wasn't it? New character unlocked. Danny the Ark Raider. Squash potato! I'm coming for you, squash potato!
So the one that gone, don't I?
Yeah. I'm coming for you, squash potato. Squash potato.
Did Grant come on with you?
Nah, can't even know I've got it yet. He will today when I tell him he'll be fucking buzzing, man. Yeah, Outrageous is funny, man. It's fucking funny, bruv. She, like, you couldn't see her off screen because she was over here. She was laughing her fucking tits off, mate. I was laughing my tits off, mate. I think you lot was laughing your tits off, mate. I think we was all laughing his tits off last night, mate. That fucking game's nuts, man. Fucking funny as fuck. When that big thing jumped at me, bruv, it was down a cliff. So I'm just pop-shotting it. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, pop. Pop. Fucking thing jumped at me, bruv. Legs all, I was like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? I swear, it was funny as fuck, brother, that game. That game is funny. Came off last night. I mean, Tony was already in bed. Fucking ate some pizza, bruv, and just knock out.
Pizza.
Huh? Yeah, it was. What was it? No meat feast, was it?
No, I said, can I have a meat feast, but can you put some peppers on?
Oh.
I thought they put some green peppers on, but then they put yellow ones on.
Ah, Blunts, I'm not joking. It's funny as fuck, bro. That last night, that live, I know that live was funny, bro. I mean, I was drinking beer in it. Put me in a war zone with trying to chase motherfuckers down, bro. Every time I went into a building and they had footsteps, I just turned my proximity chat on and started giving them bear shit. I'm coming for you! I'm coming for you! And then they're gone, bro. They ran away.
Someone goes, Tony, just chill with a glass of wine, we'll have a nice bath with candles. Will I have my bath? I'll just lie down there with my drink.
Morning, Gerard.
Munching on the pizza.
Well, you're going to get banned straight away. What a word to call me when I'm clearly not. Dickhead.
I might have to have a little, try and have a little go on one of them, on that game.
On Ark?
And just have a little,
Well, you're going to have a go.
I'll have one, I'll try.
Oh, that'd be funny as fuck. Oh, that'd be funny as fuck.
Let's start.
Tony says she's going to have a go on Ark. That'll be funny as fuck,
Yeah,
man.
I wasn't even allowed to work in paddle or what.
That would be fucking hilarious. I walks in there, Bob. Walks in there.
Morning, see you soon.
Good morning. We'll say so. She didn't run my light though. She gave me my light, Tony did.
Is it what?
Tune. Where's the tune? You feel rough? I'm good, bro. I'm good. That new Predator, mate, Badlands. I ain't watched it yet, but I will watch it because it looks badass, bro. That's just disgusting, bro. Fucking hell, some weird people in this world, mate. Some weird people in this world, yeah. Fucking hell. Some fucking weirdos, man. Jesus. I've not played Red Dead 2, no, I'll probably play it in the future at some point. At the moment, I'm stuck on 2 games, in it, Destiny 2 and fucking that new one that I've just bought, Ark. That's going to take some playing, mate. After playing last night, all jokes aside, yeah, that is going to take some playing, mate. Because you got to fight the AI. The AI arseholes, mate. And you got to fight the player arseholes. And you got to extract with all your fucking gear, bruv. The loot is my loot. I want the loot. You give me the loot. I give you the loot. Now you give me your loot. Motherfuckers looting me, man. Boys, motherfuckers looting me, man. The game's nuts, bro. They take Red Dead Redemption really serious online. What do you mean? It's a game, bro. What do you mean they take it really serious? Tommy G. Good name.
What do you mean they take it really seriously? I don't understand what you mean. Lost me there, bro. Come on. You have lost me there, bro. Broken still smoking. Smoking on the past. RP stuff. What is this stuff? What's going on with the online play on Red Dead Redemption? Why is everybody taking it so goddamn seriously? Why so serious? Why so serious? It's just a game. Why so serious? What's going on with the seriousness then? I don't understand. Explain to me. I've seen some vids, they've got their own towns and their own laws. What, in a game? What do you mean? What, online? They've took over a town as a group of people. They live there. They play it that seriously, like this is their life, like. It's a bit much for me, mate. They'll act like real life. Bro, I swear, they'd hate me on there then, because I'd just gun myself up to fuck you. I'd make sure I had every gun, every bit of ammo that you could get on the game, and I'd just absolutely raid the town, bro. I'd do it for fun, you know, while they was all screaming at me for destroying fucking the peace and quiet of the town, bro. I don't give a shit, come and arrest me, pop, 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 pop. I swear, I'd go in there with a troop, bro. I'd get 3 or 4 men with me, say, right then, boys, let's just go in here and wreck this town. Let's ruin these boys' days. Taking this game too seriously. I'm going to absolutely raid this place right now. I swear, I'd kill everybody. I'd kill them all. I'd kill absolutely everybody. I'd just walk into the saloon and just start popping off. I'd get all my boys to walk into like the sheriff's office, pop them off. The mail room, pop them off. You know what I mean? Just walk in, just pull out my gun, boom, 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 boom. I swear to God. Listen, if you're alive to arrest me, then fair play. Well, you ain't going to be alive to arrest me, son. I'm going to wreck your town. I'm going to ruin your day. You can't believe you're playing this that seriously, you sad fucker. I mean, that's my opinion on it. It's a game. It's a fucking game. If there was money behind it and you was earning millions from doing this stuff, then I could understand it. All right? That's different. But it's not. It's just a game that's supposed to be fun. You're not earning no money from it. So why be so serious? Why so serious, though? Why so serious, though? And it must be boring as well. It must be a boring way to play the game, because basically you live in a real life scenario in a game rather than living your real life, man. I go on games, yeah, I play computer, but you know, I'm not on there 24/7. Like, I could never be on there 24/7. I couldn't do it. Do you know what I mean? And doing something like that, that is just like, to me, that's sad. Like, that's just my opinion on it. That's very sad. Because I can imagine how it is. You have to adhere to the mayor, and you have to have conversations, you have to have meetings. It's a bit too realistic, like. You know what I mean? That's like, you know, we don't need to be doing that. It's a fucking game. It's supposed to run around killing things and shooting things and blowing things up here. I played Anstey. Anstey's a nice course. What balls would I recommend? I played Anstey recently, bro, not long ago, a few months ago. I use... Well, listen, Pro V1s are the best balls you're going to get, bro. All right? Pro V1s are the best balls you can get. Right? No joke, but they're expensive, bro. They're like £3 to £4 a ball. Right? I would say that Shrixon, Soft Feel Marathon, are not as good, but not far off as good. And they are half the price. Yeah, so I would get the Shrixon Soft Feel Marathon. Right, they will help you with spin control and stuff. I do use Pro V1s myself, but only in competition. Otherwise, I don't use them. Right, because they're just too expensive to be just willy-nilly losing, bro. I mean, they just are. I mean, like a brand new Pro V1s are like between £3.50 and £4 a ball. Depends on where you get them from. It's quite expensive for a golf ball. Gordon Smith. Hello, Gordon Smith. It's a good course. Hanston's a decent little course, bro. Are they all the same size? Yeah. All golf balls are the same size, bro. All golf balls are exactly the same size. But some of them are built differently. They have different cores and stuff inside. They have different. Some of them have different patterns on the outside. But they're all the same size. All golf balls are. Regulation size. Good morning, Toby. Well, I use Shrixon soft feel. You use Callaway soft feel. Same kind of thing. You can't get under 90. It'll be a short game, Alan. Work on your short game. Chipping, putting. Chipping and putting, bro. Work on them. Get good at chipping and putting, bro. And believe me, you'll see your scores come down. If you're good round, like that's what you should work on. Like bunkers, chipping and putting. Bunkers, chipping and putting. And if you get them way better than they are now, you will drop under 90 quick. It's around the green where you get your shots, bro. Oh, Ron, don't worry about it. You can bring him up. And yeah, he is very jealous. Do you know something? It's one of them ones, bro. It's like, I don't care what he's doing. If you would have never mentioned him, I wouldn't have even thought about him, would I? At all. You know that. You mentioned him, so, you know, now we're talking about him a little bit. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even thought about him, bro. That's the difference. I am his life. And because I've become his life, he's become very jealous of any success that I get. And I will go way more successful, right? You know this. You all know this. Because I've got a personality, man. He knows this. That's why he's jealous. Because he knows I've got a personality. Because he uses my personality to earn him money. Right? And he doesn't like it. Because he hasn't got one. I'm funnier than him. Without even trying to be. You all know that, right? I am funnier than that man. Without even trying to be. Tomorrow I'm on the course. What club is best around the green? What you got in your bag? What high lofted clubs do you have in your bag? And I'll tell you probably the best one to be practicing with. Tube stake. I've never tried tube stake. I don't play Warzone now. No, JTG. No, you think you can laugh at me. There's so many people in this chat that love me, mate. You're obviously a hater that's coming here, but you won't get banned for that. It's not nasty. It's negative, but it's not nasty. Yeah? Bro, you obviously are from this man's channel. It's about as exciting as watching paint dry, bro. Did you give Babs a slap? Fucking do you even know my wife? Nobody's giving time. I mean, I would never anyway. She's, what the fuck? Where did that come from? Tony's quite fine, mate. We love each other. We're like best friends. I don't go around hitting my best friends. And my wife. That must be a you thing. That must definitely be a you thing. And what a weird thing to say to me. I'm a what, Daniel? I don't even know what that is. Oh, here we go, pitching wedge. Use your pitching wedge then. Do you not have no gap wedge or like 52 or 54 degree or anything like that? But if not, bro, just use your pitching wedge. What I will say is to get good at chipping, I'll give you a starting point, right? I'll give you somewhere to start with to get good. Because it's about the connection. One rule of chipping, right? You never slow the club down. Do you know when you get to the top and you're going to go through the ball, If you think you are going too hard, you are still going to hit it that hard. Never slow the club down. If you slow your chip down, it'll just bobble in front of you, bro. You'll fuck it up. Trust me. Never slow that swing down. You've either judged it correctly, or if you go too far, you go too far. But at least it'll go in the air and probably at the back of the green. All right? So that's the first thing about chipping. Never slow your club head down. Right? Never. It's a cardinal rule. If you do it, you'll fuck up. Next thing, don't lean back. If anything, lean forward a little bit. If you do those two things, you'll get better connection on the ball. All right? Don't lean back. For fuck's sake, don't lean back. Yeah? Do them two things. Just start with them two things and work on your connection. Work on how far this swing does, how far this swing does. Get used to the distances of your backswing for the distance that it travels. Just work on that. Work on consistency, getting it in the air, getting it to land soft, and getting it to roll out a little bit. And then start remembering how much it rolls out with how much power you put in. Do you get what I mean? Just try that. Yeah, he just doesn't want to play it off the front foot, bro. It's like, you know, play it out the middle of your feet and lean forward. Never play. I mean, I do play some wedge shots off my front foot, but that's a flop. That's when my feet are wide open, my stance is wide open, I'm swinging long and flat, I've got some grass underneath my ball. Then I'll play it off my front foot to get it right up in the air, and I will drop my shoulder, but that's a hard shot to play. That's a hard chip shot. It's a fucking flop shot or a super flop. It's not easy to play. That's a hard shot to play, though. Yeah? So the easiest shot to play is ball in the middle of your feet, lean forward a little bit, and just chip. I mean, don't think too much about it. Just lean forward a little bit, ball in the middle of your feet, and chip. Do not lean back. For fuck's sake, don't lean back. Well, he might say whatever he says, but I play out the middle all the time. I ain't been go-karting. Morning, Chess. I ain't been go-karting for a while now, a couple of months. Yes, D. I'm always putting like that, bro. Putting's the best part of the game. It is, right? It goes away. Like, I didn't play for 3.5 years, bro. And I went from an 8 handicap to like nearly a max. I'm sure I played to a 26, you know. The first time I played 2 years ago. Because I hadn't played for nearly 4 years. And when I stopped playing, I was an 8. Mad that, isn't it, bro? Fucking mad, bro. That's golf for you. And I've gone from a 26 all the way back down to a 10 in the last 2 years. Yeah, Nemesis and Oblivion at Alton Towers are awesome, mate. Oblivion's my favourite ride. Oblivion is the one that just drops you, isn't it? Yeah, that's when you're facing the floor. That's my favourite ride. Sure, is that Oblivion? Alien? Yeah, you can't beat that adrenaline rush, bro. That adrenaline rush is fucking awesome, mate. It's awesome, man. It's like, come on, come on. The Forest of Ardens, good course, yeah. Maelstrom's a good one. Is that at Alton Towers or Drayton Manor? You know the big wheel, and you're all sat in a circle, and it fucking... That's a good one. And the other one, I know this is at Drayton Manor, do you know when you stood up and you're leaning over slightly, and you're right up on that tower, and it just drops? That's a good one as well. Air, see Air, right? I don't know if they do it anymore, Nick, but Air, when I went there last time to Alton Towers, and it is years ago, right? It wasn't Air, it was called something else, man. And you put a VR headset on, no joke, while you was on the ride. You all had a VR, you put the VR on, and while you was going around the ride, yeah, you was going through planets and shit, bruv. Through the core of planets and that. It was fucking mad. Did any of you ever experience that? When they had the VRs on air? It was mental, bruv. Much love to you, P-Bone Steak. Yeah, do you remember that? Fucking mad that was, wasn't it? That was mad. That was mad, bro. I can't remember what it was called. It was called something other than air, though. I can't remember what it was called. Eight. Eight. You hurt your nose with the VR. As few people did. I tell you what's a mad ride, mate. That one and that woman, like, didn't she lose a leg on it? I've been on that the Smiler. Oh my fucking giddy giddy god. Bro, do you know what's scary about that ride? Don't know if any of you have been on the Smiler. I have. Bro, it feels like it's going to come off the track. There are many bends where that fucker feels like it's coming off the track. It's such a janky ride, bro. It's the jankiest ride I've been. It's like, oh mate, it's just so, that's the scary part about the ride. Yeah, it goes fast and it does some twists and stuff. But the scariest part about that ride, without a shadow of a doubt, is the fact that it feels like it's coming off the fucking track. Yeah, it did come off the track, I know, Walk.
What was that ride I got on when I said to the bloke, excuse me, can you let me back off?
Shockwave.
Because my feet were
Yeah,
dangling.
Shockwave. Tony got on Shockwave with me and she got back off because her feet were dangling. She didn't like it. I went on it after people. Didn't know, Bab. I went on Smiler after that accident. About 6 months after, bro. Probably a bit longer than that when they reopened it. When they reopened it, I went on it, bro. And I was very aware of what had happened. And then when I was going around the track, bro, it honestly felt like it was going to come off. I come off and I was like, I ain't going on it again. I've done it now. I ain't going on it again. Because that just didn't feel safe, bro. Well, you go around them two big bends. You know them two big fucking S-bends, bro? Them S-bends there. And my heart was in my mouth, bro. I thought when it went round the one, it felt like it was going to come off. And then when it went round the other one, it felt like it was going to come off. And then don't forget it goes in reverse. You know what I mean? So it goes forward and then it goes backwards, doesn't it? Yeah, so on the way backwards, like, I couldn't even see these bends. I just felt them. Oh, fucking hell, man, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. So yeah, that's the scariest ride, but not for the right reason. Not because it's actually a scary ride, just because it feels like you're going to die. I've been on every ride in England, I think. Well, I haven't been to Thorpe Park. But Alton Towers and Drayton Man, I've been on every ride. Multiple times, isn't it? Apart from the Smiler. Been on it once. I've only gone it once. You shit yourself on a log flume. I travelled to Birmingham, we had a square go. Why would you want to have a square go with me, right? Why are you coming in chat to big up your chest? I say this to people on TikTok all the time. Why the fuck are you coming in chat to big up your chest and beat it like you're a gorilla? We're talking about fairground rides, right? Computer games and movies. And you feel the need to come in here and go, oh, 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 Daddy G, oh, oh, oh. Why? Why do you feel the need to do that? Grow up, bro. Grow up. I don't understand why people feel the need. Drayton Manor. I ain't been bodyboarding for a while, have I? I know. Next year. What quote do I live by? My main quote, well, what I would say to myself. I've got a lot of more. I've always got a lot of more. Is Drayton better than Alton Towers? No, I would say Alton Towers is better, but Drayton Man is still worth visiting because it's different rides. All right, Jay. I don't know why they try and come in my life with the waffle, bruv. You don't last. What's the point? Are you not learning this yet? This is, do you know what it is? It's because on the dark side of YouTube, yeah, people have it twisted, man. They really do, you know. They don't understand how this works. Let me explain something to you. The reason why you get, in most of the dark side comment sections, yeah, if you look at them, they are horrible. They are so toxic, so bad. Now, that is because that channel has allowed that to happen. So they will never get positive people go to their channel. They just won't, man. Do you know what I mean, right? Or they'll watch in the background, but they won't comment. You get very few positive comments, very few, in any of these channels. You get very few positive viewers in any of these channels. There's a reason for that. There is a proper reason for that. You have to understand something, yeah? Positivity and negativity do not mix. They just don't, right? So, in my lives, this may be, you lot might be from the dark side and you lot might be used to, you know, causing havoc in a comment section, saying whatever you want, being toxic as fuck, because you're used to all the channels who let you do that. I don't. Because for good people, I want good people, positive people around me, yeah? Positive, good people will not feel comfortable typing or interacting in a comment section that is toxic and full of hate. I know this for a fact because I know positivity and negativity do not mix, man. They will not ever mix. You lot misunderstand. You lot think that you get banned because I can't take your comments. Your comments don't mean fuck all to me. You get banned because you're a toxic fuck. It's that simple. We don't allow toxicity in this channel because this channel is for positive people to interact, to have a laugh with me and to have a laugh with each other. Now, the only way that works, yeah, is if we keep toxic shit out. You may be used to going to channels and saying what you want. That ain't the same here. You ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't say anything at all. Because as soon as you come in here with your toxic shit, my mods will have you gone. And don't complain to me about that. And don't complain to my mods about that. Because they would not ban you if they could not smell it coming off you. The toxic grunge coming out of every pore of your being. They can taste it. They can smell it with the words that you type. My mods are not daft people. They are clever people. They have been doing this for a while. They know and they can smell you like I can. You can come in here and type something sarcastic and we will wait for your next comment and then you will get blocked because we know what your next comment's going to be. It starts off sarcastic, then it goes to outright disrespectful and then toxic. That's exactly the steps that it goes. And you will not be allowed to get those steps down, mate. Sorry. You want to be toxic and horrible and nasty, go to all the other channels on the dark side. Not here. Yes, Ruth. You see right through them. I see you. Yes, Moses. See, it's like you now, Crown. You're gone. You've come in here to type that. You'll have no effect on my chat, but you're gone. I guarantee I won't even lift a finger. You're gone in 5 seconds. What was the point? What was the point, bruv? What was the point in that? Did that give you so much satisfaction? Rather than coming in here and just saying, all right, Dan, how you doing? All right, Dan, I'm all right, mate, how are you? Pointless. Pointless. Totally pointless. Oh man, people will never learn. Right, Alan, I have 3 different drivers. So I have a TaylorMade QI10, as you all know. I've got a Titleist D10, and I've got a TaylorMade R7, which is a really old driver. I think at some point next week, I'm going to go to the driving range of all 3. I'll do it on camera, obviously. Because my driving's, even though I can hit the ball really far, yeah, I can't put that power down at the moment. I'm struggling to keep the fucker straight, mate. That's literally what's costing me. It has been for ages, bro. I never used to have this problem, you know. My driving used to be one of the best parts of my game. It used to be like my putting. I could just rely on it. Just step on the tee, bang. And I knew, like, it's going straight, it's going long. It ain't like that now, bro. I might have a mental block, I don't know. So I'm going to go with all 3, and I'm going to see which one I actually hit the best. I'm going to take all the power out, concentrate on technique, concentrate on trying to get it as straight as fucking possible. Yeah, work on loads of different things, try loads of different techniques, and just spend like a day at the driving range just working on my drive, because it is ultimately the weakest part of my fucking game. Even though I hit the ball a long way, and I do it like, I hit 1 out of every 3 drives, wherever it feels like going, bro. And it's costing me, that is. Because that's 3 off the tee, or I'm in some shit. And it's 1 out of every 3 drives, bro. Do you get what I mean? So out of 10 drives, I'm at 70% on my driving. It went up, man. And then it's gone back down again. For about 2 weeks, I was moshing my driver, bruv. I'd got up to about 85% accuracy with that fucker. It was only like maybe 1 or 2 shots out of 10. And now it's just dropped again. And I don't know why, man. I don't know. I mean, I am changing stuff in my swing, my grip, my fucking tempo. I'm changing so many things to try and get better, right? But, bruh, it's fucking doing my head in. I should get a driver set up to me. I wouldn't set up a GoFundMe, bro. I wouldn't do that at all, nah. I mean, listen, if anybody ever wants to donate to me getting a driver fitted, you just put it into my PayPal. But you don't need to. I mean, I'll just save the money myself and do it in the time when I've got the money saved, you know what I mean? Like, I don't ask you guys for nothing. Come on. I'm either going to set up a GoFundMe or not. You know what I'm like. I'm not going to do that. I don't ask you for donations or fuck all. I don't ask you for nothing, man. I have no coffee link. Yeah, I don't ask you for donations. I've always said I'm free to watch. I'll always be free to watch. I don't ask for donations on TikTok neither. I just don't ask you for nothing. The only thing I ever ask you guys for is stuff that don't cost you nothing. Hit the thumbs up on your way in. I've got 108 people in here. I've got 19 likes, man. That's the only thing I ever ask you to do, you know. You're coming into the live, whether you like me or not, you sat there watching. Just hit the thumbs up. That's all I ask. Apart from that, just enjoy, man. Talk to me, interact. I would definitely improve my game. Of course it would. Hugh, no, do you know something? It is a new channel, yeah, Carlton. Yeah, Hugh, no, I don't, you know, but, and this is a big but, I think I need to, bro. I really think I need to. I think I've got to start doing that now. I think it's another thing I've got to start doing. Because as I'm getting older, I'm getting stiffer, you know what I mean? Thank you all. Respect. If I knew how to get into it, or somebody offers it me in the future, I'll do it. I can put my mind to anything, brother. What you think on thick grips? Well, I haven't got none. I'm going to get medium grips, I think. I'm going to change from normal grips to medium grips. I don't want thick ones, though. I think the thick ones I've used thick grips. So a lot of my friends have them. It's the new fad thing in it, so I've had them all put on the drivers. I don't feel like I can hold it properly. It feels too fat to me. Yeah. So I'm going to go medium probably next year. Get all my clubs put into medium grips. And I'll tell you what I think when I've got them fitted. At the moment, I've just got normal grips on there, right? Normal size grips. They're not fat or anything. Heard the goog on putting. What's that mean, Al? Not whack-a-mole, it's whack-a-troll. I've got big hands, bro. My hands are big, you know, bro. I have big hands, but like, you know, even though I have big hands, yeah, I just don't like the big grips. Like my hands are not small, especially I have long fingers, so I have big hands because I have long fingers, yeah. But I still don't like the feeling of it, bro. Do you get what I mean? I don't like the feeling of it. I don't like the feeling of the way that it, I don't know, when you grip it, it feels too much like. I mean, yeah, I haven't got big hands. I've got biggish hands. They're not small. I've got biggish hands, yeah. Right, but yes, I suppose they're for people with massive hands. You know, them motherfuckers who've got shovel hands. That's, in my opinion, what it's for. Like me and Pro, we've got the same size hands. His fingers are fatter than mine, but we've got the same size hands. Yeah, and he's a giant. You know what I mean? Right, but he likes them. He likes the big grips, man. But I think it's because, what did he say to me? Is it with big grips, you can't really draw it or fade it. It was one of them two. I can't remember which one he said. It might have been fade, you know, or it might have been draw. I don't know. No, it's not draw because he draws it all the time. So it must be you can't fade it with a big grip, or it's harder to fade it with a big grip or something. I don't know. He told me. There's a reason for him, but I just can't fucking remember what he told me. I have a bigger grip on my putter anyway, naturally. Yeah, my hands will suit a medium one. I know they will. It'll fit nice. It won't be too big because my hands aren't giant hands. They're just nice size. You know, I've got not small hands, but not big hands, not shovels. Yeah, so that middle size grip will be good, I think, for my hands. I'm not going to go no bigger than that. You almost won an Xbox. Fucking hell, unlucky, bro. All right, Steve, how you doing? Hit the likes on your way in, folks. Come on, don't cost you nothing to just go click and hit the likes, man. Oh, those arcade games. What, the ones where you grab? Well, you was trying to grab an Xbox? Fucking hell, bro. Good luck with that one. Oh, yeah, Ark. Sonny, Ark's funny, man. Bro, it's funny. I met some robots last night. I met, you know, them walker things with the big red eyes? Yeah. Motherfucker, bro, was down a cliff. Down a fucking cliff, bro. You watch the live from last night. Watch that Ark Raiders live from last night, bro. You will laugh your tits off, bro. I was on proper form, like. A new character was invented last night, man. Danny the Ark Raider. I'm telling you, bro. You laugh your tits. I was drunk. Yeah, first ever time on the game, bro. I'm shooting this thing from down a cliff, yeah. I'm like, fuck you, you big bastard. But motherfucker just jumped up the cliff at me, bro. Just jumped at me, bro, from fucking miles down there. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I swear. Yes, Sonny. I know, but I'm not playing golf. Yeah, it's good. Ark Raiders is good, man. It's fun. It's just fun. It's just a bit nuts, so it's fun. And it's only 30 quid. It's cheap it is like a £70 game for 30 quid. Do you know what I mean? The developers should have charged at least 50 for it. Honestly, because it's definitely at least worth 50 quid. At least. It's worth more than 30. I'll be honest, it's worth more than 30, man, it is. Both, Alan, I play both. I'm playing tomorrow. I play all through the winter, bro. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, I don't like playing in rain. Nobody does. Oh, come on. Nobody likes playing in rain, mate. It's fucking horrible, innit? Everything just gets wet. You can't hold on to your grips properly, can you? Your gloves get wet. Everything just gets wet. Oh, Nick, it's not confusing, but the way you work your inventory and stuff is, and I'll give you some advice. When you go in, yeah, you will get matchmaked with somebody if you put matchmaking on. So you'll be with a couple of other people that can talk to you, right? Like, because you're going in your first time, follow them. Like, tell them, say, look, it's my first time. Do you know what I mean? They'll take you around, loot everything, and then get the fuck out, bro. Do you know what I mean? You've got 30 minutes in there. You got 30 minutes in to get as much stuff as you can. At the beginning of the game, one thing I did figure out last night, I was drunk, man, so I was just wanting to kill everything, yeah. I was just chasing everything last night. It was funny. But I will have to have more of a serious stream where I go in and I concentrate, yeah, and I get in and I get out, and I get in and I get out, and I get in and I get out, and I get in and I get out with full inventory, yeah, because that's how you're going to start building weapons, bro. That's how you're going to start building better armor and stuff, which you're going to need. Because you come against other players that have got these fucking mad guns and that, you're going to get laced. And you've got stamina bar. So with this, you've got a skill tree. So you should be able to level your stamina up on that. But at the beginning, that shit goes quick. And once your stamina goes, you can only walk. You can't run no more. Do you know what I mean? So just remember that. It's a survival game, innit? So basically, the world's gone to shit. Everybody lives underground. And raiders go up topside to raid for stuff. And you've got normal other players up there that will shoot you to take your stuff. Because obviously it's like a Mad Max world, isn't it? Some people will help you, some people you'll fight robots with, some people will just leave you alone, some people will shoot you because they can take your stuff. So when you're dead, they can just loot you and take all your stuff. And if you die in there from the robots, you don't come out with any of your stuff. So there's loads of ways you can lose all your stuff, bro. Yeah? You gotta be careful in there, like. Or you can just do, I mean, you can do what I did last night and just run around like a fucking madman. You will get in and out with some stuff. Best course I've played in the West Midlands. Do you know something? I like the Warwickshire, bro. I played quite a few really good courses and that, but I like the Warwickshire, bro. The Warwickshire is probably my favourite course in the Midlands. The King's course. The King's course is fucking nice, bro. Like it really, it's only 6,500, the King's, so it's not that long. The Earls is 7,000. So the Earls it's equal, it's not, I think the King's looks nicer, but the Earls is more difficult. Nearly every par 4 is over 400 yards. Nearly every one on the Earls. Yeah, it's a fucking big course, bro. It's fucking big. Yeah, and they're both at the same place. But I would say the King's, I like the King's the most. I like the way it plays. I like the way the holes are. It's a fucking pretty course. Now, you like my beard, dear? It don't take long for me to get this bad boy, does it? Does the hard training help with golf? The way I'm training now, yes. The way I was training a few months ago, no. It was detrimental, bro. Like it really was. I figured out a way to train now for golf. So shadowboxing is always going to be good for golf. Yeah, because I've showed you many times now, like I'm not going to keep rehashing this. Do you know what I mean? When you throw a right hand, the body movement is exactly the same as golf. Like, you know, when you throw like a straight right, the way you move your body into that, yeah, it's virtually exactly the same as the golf swing. When you throw a right hook or a left hook, you are working your hip flexors and you are working your core and you are working obviously fast twitch muscle fibers, the faster you throw them, which is always going to be good for the golf swing because you are always using your body weight transfer and hips through the golf swing. Yeah. When I'm doing the balance thing now, when I stand on one leg and I lift one knee up, one leg up off the floor, and I stay there for ages just dancing on one leg to try and throw myself off balance. It's very good for golf, mate, because it will create a lot of balance within me. I used to do this years ago for a different reason, but I've just started doing it again because I know it creates a lot of balance. Stretching that I've started doing, that's going to be important. I need to be stretching a lot more than what I am, to be fair. Now I am lifting heavy still, but only occasionally. And I wouldn't say heavy because it's only 50 key. Do you get what I'm saying? So my physique is changing. Like it's not really, I'm not training for a muscular physique. I mean, even though I have got muscle, right? I'm always going to have muscle because I've trained all my life, yeah? But I'm not trying to be big at all. In no way, shape or form do I want to be big at all. Because the one thing I've realised is as I've trimmed down a little bit, I can get more turn. I can get more turn through my hips because there's less mass through my waist, right? So I can get more fucking turn, man, which is helping me on the golf course with certain shots that I would have struggled to get the club there. And, you know what I mean? Now I don't have no problem, man. I mean, sometimes I'll send it left because I'll whip my hips around that fucking far. I'll go left, which is something that when I was bigger would never have happened. but I don't mind. It's given me so much flexibility in my hips, man, which is what I need for golf, right? And I'm still squatting. Everything I do is 50 key. 50 key bar or 10 key dumbbells. 50 key bar or 10 key dumbbells. With running, stretching, shadowboxing, and all this combined is very good for the golf course. I'm learning as I'm going. I'm doing different exercises, and then I'm thinking, like, I'm seeing how it feels and stuff like that. I'm doing a lot of speed work as well in my club. So I'm out on the garden a lot and I'm swinging fucking as fast as I can, as hard as I can. And the speed of my swing is going through the roof. I'm not saying I can hit the ball like that at the moment and control it. No chance. It'd go wherever it fucking felt like. Yeah. But the speed is there to hit the ball a fucking long way. I can't use it right now, but I'm still working on it to make sure it's effortless. So my swing is effortless for me, but to you guys on screen, it probably looks fast. I know it does. I know, but I'm not swinging hard. I'm swinging 80%. 80% speed is my swing right now. Yeah, that's all I'm putting into it. But I'm still hitting the ball a long way on 80%. Do you know what I mean? I've got to get it down so I'm deadly accurate before I put any power in. I'm telling you, because as soon as I fucking put power in, the ball just does what it fucking feels like doing, not what I want it to do. Pissing me off. I can't put my power down, but I don't care. It'll come eventually, I think. I am deadly around the greens, mate. Yes, super. A good game to play is called Ready or Not, Danny. What's that? Yeah, Alan, yeah. It's a tactical realism swap game. Sounds nuts. That does sound nuts. Yeah, Alan, do you know what it is? It's slotting that hip in it. I call it the hip. A lot of people would say it's the drop or whatever whatever you want to call it. You know, coming up slow enough so I can drop the hip before I come through. Just drop that hip slightly to slot in, rather than applying the power here and coming over the top. That's my problem. I know my problem. Yeah, I know it. The reason I'm so good around the greens, you know, chipping. Think about it. I've thought about this. Think about this. When I'm around the greens chipping, am I going to put any power in? No. Of course I'm not. I want to go 40 yards, 50 yards. So I'm just going to rely on the length of the swing, the size of the swing to do the distance, yeah? Think about this. And I've been thinking about this over the last few days, right? Think about this. So I always am accurate as fuck when I chip, yeah? Always. I always get good connection. The ball always goes where I want it to go, roughly. I might misjudge it, but it's always good connection, yeah? Right? And I swing soft as fuck. Do you know why that is? Because my body has time to get itself perfectly in line. When I'm further away from the hole, I get this little gremlin, right? And I'm slowly getting rid of him, but he's detrimental to my game. Swing hard. Yeah, that's the problem I have. On the tee, swing hard. That's the problem I have. Now, it's all right swinging hard if you don't come over the top. But if you have a problem of coming over the top, sometimes I'll swing hard and I'll slot in and it will go miles and straight. Sometimes I'll swing hard and rather than letting my arm drop and then applying the power, yeah, I'll apply the power from here and I'll do that. And as soon as I do that, I'm going across the ball and it's going left to right. That's my problem. That is my personal problem. Applying power too early. Definitely, 100%. That's what I've got to get out. I've got to get out of my game. If I get that out of my game, I'll drop 4 shots. I swear you'll watch it in front of your very eyes. If I get that out of my game, I'll just drop 4 shots. There is a donate button there somewhere, bro. 8 iron around the greens. To what, chip and run? My favourite shot, bro. What advice would you like? What advice would you like? If you what do you want me to tell you? Because you've seen me play this shot. I'm very good. I fucking knock them in all the time, right? What advice? It's a very effective shot. But what would you like to know? I agree, Ron. Oh yeah, you don't need to grip too tight with any club. You do not need to grip too tight. How do you play it? Okay, so first you've got to play with it. Because every 8 iron is different. So my 8 iron is different to your 8 iron. Now I can tell you something plain as day. Don't forget I've got blades, right? So do you know my tightest blades? My 8 iron with that tightest blade compared to this 8 iron with these clubs, the difference in height, I'm not joking, one goes that high, that's these clubs. My blades go that high. Imagine the difference in that shot on rollout. Yeah? So you've got to play with your club. And what I mean by that is you've got to chip onto a green and find out the distance. Now I would say a good basis to start on. You know, listen, bear with me. This will all make sense in a minute. A good basis to start on is 50-50. And what I mean by that is land the ball 50% from you to the hole and see how far it rolls out. It has to be a very good connection, normal connection, yeah? That is the best place to start, 50-50. Right, so you're always going to begin with, you're going to get on a practice green, get your 8 iron out, drop some balls, and you're going to aim to land the ball 50% between you and the hole. So if the hole is 40 yards, well, no, you wouldn't do an 8 iron chip and run from there, 30 yards away. So the hole is 30 yards away. You want to land it 15 yards and see if it rolls out the other 15. Yeah, it's got to be a good shot though. It's got to be good connection. You'll know when you hit a good one. Yeah. If it's then short of the pin, so then you're going to go 60. You're going to land it 60. If it's going past the pin every time, then you're going to land it 40. And you're going to learn your club that way. And once you learn that club and you know roughly on a good hit exactly the rollout, then you can start holding them, bro. That's why I'm so good with my 8 iron. Because I know, how, for me, it's 40%. With my blades, it's 60%. That's the difference between them two clubs, man. So with my 8 iron now, it's 40% from me to the hole. So just to do it simply, if I had 40%, right? So if I had 20 yards to go, I'm going to land it 8 yards on the fucking green. And the other 12 yards, it's going to roll. That's my 8 iron. My old 8 iron would be 60%. So it'd be worked out totally different. Yeah? And 60%, well, 50% of 20 is going to be 10. 60% is going to be about 12. So it's the opposite way around, bro. So then with my blades, I would land it 12 yards on and it would roll out the other 8. Do you get what I mean? That's how it changes. But your club is your club. You got to learn your 8 iron. Yeah? And then once you've learned your 8 iron, once you've learned the distance that it rolls out, and you know it, you're confident with it, then you've got to work it out like this. When your ball lands on the green, as long as it's just front spin, you've got no side spin on it, you hit a really good shot and it's just front spin, yeah? That's what it should be. It's going to roll like a putt. So you pick a mark on the green. It's going to land there. Then you look at that mark on the green and you imagine now you're putting from there. This is why I'm so good at it, bro. Right? You imagine that you are putting from that point, and then you work out your put line. And then from the ball, you'll know where to hit it. That's how I work these things out. It's not just a chip, it's a chip and a putt. In one shot, I'm working out the chip and the putt. Because once it lands on the green, it's going to roll like a putt. I am very good at chipping, bro. When it comes to chipping and putting, bro, you should listen to me. Because I'm very good. At chipping and putting, bro, I'm very good. I know where my not so good shots are, which I've happily already spoke about. It's okay speaking about what you're not good at, but you should also speak about what you are good at. Because otherwise confidence would drop. And I know where I'm good and I know where I'm not. I'm not too good off the tee. I can hit the ball a long way, but I'm not very accurate. With my long irons, same. I can hit the ball a long way, but I'm not that accurate. But around the green and on the green, I'm fucking deadly. It's that simple, mate. That's why I play off a 10. If I wasn't so good round the greens, I would not play off a 10. I'd play off an 18 or something. It's only because I'm so good around them greens that I play off a 10. Trust me. That's not me being big-headed. That's me telling you where my positives are and my negatives are. What I need to work on Well, I'm always working on my chipping and putting to get better, but I don't need to work on them. They will naturally get better over time. Yeah, but I still do, right? What I need to work on is my driving and my long irons. If I can get them as good as my chipping and my putting, fuck me, I'll be a pro. But I'll probably never get them as good as my chipping and my putting. Yeah, but we can try. So don't come in here, yeah, giving it all that when people watch me play golf live and they know how strong I am around the green. And they know how strong I am with my putter. They know how good I am at this because they fucking watch it all the time. It's all right you coming here with your waffle, but I play golf live, mate. The last time I played a week ago, it's on here, live. Go and watch it. Go and watch me around the greens. And then come back with your waffle. Drive for show, put for dough, exactly. "36 shots on your round, 2 putts." Tea time show. Who's the best putter? I'm the best putter. Out of all of us. Pro Bro would tell you that, and so would Witty. I am the best putter, bro. Without a shadow of a doubt. They're good. Both of them are good. But I am the best putter out of the three of us. They're better than me at every other part of the game. Well, I'd say me and Witty are probably the same at chipping. Yeah, I'm better than Witty at putting. I'd say Pro is just as good, if not a bit better than me at chipping, to be honest. He's fucking, when he's on form, mate, his chipping's nuts. Do you know what I mean? He's definitely probably a bit better than me at chipping, I would imagine. But I'm better than Pro at putting. He would tell you that himself. But you know, the other parts of the game where I'm weak, them two are strong, mate. Like Witty's drive is fucking behave. If he's just having a good day, it's a thing of beauty, man. I swear it goes right up in the air and it goes straight every time. And his launch angle's pretty and his swing's wicked and his connection's banging. And when you can drive like that, so accurate every fucking time, it makes the game a lot easier. And I'd say Witty's long irons are better than mine. And Pro's driving and long irons are better than both of mine and Witty's. I mean, Pro, when he's playing good, he's just fucking fuck off, man. That bastard's fucking drive is unreal, man. 360 fucking yards and shit, bro. It's like Bryson DeChambeau, no joke. And when he's playing well, his long irons are fucking disgusting. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you, the only thing that I've got on Pro is putting, and only by a little bit. Only by a little bit. It's not like I'm vastly better than them. I am better than them, but not vastly. They're both still good putters. But the rest of the game, they've both got me. I mean, they have. I'd say Witty's probably as good as me at chipping, I would say. I might be a little bit better than Witty at chipping, maybe a little bit. Do you know what I mean, right? But when it comes to the other parts of the game, he's way better than me, man. Do you know what I mean? That's why he plays off a 6. Plays off a 6, mate, because he's fucking driving and his long irons are fucking fabulous. Witty's got such a rhythmic, nice swing. It's so rhythmic, man. I swear to God, he's got a lovely swing, that lad. But he's worked hard for it. And Pro is like Bryson. He's all power. But it's fucking power. And when I say fucking power, I mean fucking power, man. It's stupid, bro. 300 yard 3-iron. That's how stupid his power is. 300 yard fucking 3-iron, bro. No gas neither. I'm not joking. Motherfuckers, bro. It's just mad. It's mad when I play with him. Whenever I'll play with him tomorrow, yeah. Whenever I play with Pro, and I see him, if he's playing well, you watch how he hits that fucking ball, bro. You'll hear it. It's like a gunshot. Boom. All the birds come out the trees and that shit, bro. Yeah, Witty's off 6, bro. All the fucking time, man. Would you make me a cup of tea, please, mate? Yeah, you can send it through PayPal. My PayPal is dannygtheman@hotmail.co.uk. Just tell me, I'll see it come up on my screen, and I'll just say thank you. But yeah, if you want to send, thank you very much, bro. But you don't have to, you know. Fucking outrageous, fucking brilliant, bro. Alan, the best thing to do with your short game, bro, is, like I've said, the best thing to do with your short game. 8 iron should be used every time you can use it. Never use it if you've got something to go over. Even a little hill. Now, then you're going to have to use pitching wedge, gap wedge, 54, whatever you feel comfortable with. Yeah? But if you've got nothing in front of you, and there's just you and the flag, yeah, there's no hills, no mounds, and you're just off the green, it's an 8 iron every time, bro. Get used to it, get good with it, and it will knock fucking shots off your game. Trust me. When you're chipping, and people who are not very confident to chip in, obviously you have bounce off your clubs. So many times, how many times have you done this? You'll hit it like that with the sole, and it'll just go fucking miles. Or you'll bottle it on the way down, you'll slow down, and you won't hit it, it'll just bobble in front of you. That's what happens with people who are not confident with wedges. I see it all the time. Right? That's not dissing you, that's just saying you're not confident with wedges, right? With an 8 iron, because it's like that, there is no sole interaction can happen. It's a put swing. It's a putting stroke. That's basically what it is, by the way. It's a putting stroke. You don't really use body weight. You do transfer a little bit, but not much. Really, you don't transfer like you do with a swing, by the way. You watch me do it. It's basically a putting stroke, yeah? Right? Bro, there's no sole interaction. You can't sponge it over the other end of the fucking green. Do you know what I mean? You won't thin it neither. Joe, just knock it in front of you 2 yards. You won't do that with an 8 iron. Even if you hit it soft, it's still going to go on the green and roll a bit. Do you get what I mean? It's a very high percentage shot. And I prefer to take high percentage shots. You see me chip on a lot with my 54 on my gap wedge, but I'm very confident with them. So they are high percentage shots for me. Yeah? But you see me anywhere around the green, 10 yards off the green, and I've got nothing in front of me, you will always see me pull my fucking 8 iron out. And I'm good with my pitching wedge and my gap wedge and my loft wedge. I'm good with all of them. Right? But I will still take the 8 iron in that situation. Because it's a high percentage shot and it's easy to, even if I fuck it up, it's still going to go on the green. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, SPB. Do I play off the back foot with my gap wedge, 54 and 58, middle to back for most shots? Mainly middle though. I mainly play most of my wedges out in the middle of my feet, not really off the back. The only reason I'm going to play it off the back is if it's hard floor. So if it's like concrete floor, because I want no sole interaction. So I want to take it on the way down. Yeah. I don't want my club to come on the bottom of the arc, because if it does, theoretically you could get a bit of bounce or whatever. So I'll get my club hitting it on the way down. My club face will be closed. You know what I mean? But what you've got to remember is when you do that, you're taking all the loft out of the club. So it's going to go lower and harder. Like a 58, if I play off my back foot, a 58 comes off like my pitching wedge would. Just with more spin, because it is a 58. So it will get more spin, right? But it comes off like my pitching wedge, not like a 58. Do you get what I mean? I'm on console, bro. Yes, Pacho. I am a very experienced golfer, buddy, yeah. Luthen, listen. I know his yardages, bro. It's no joke, bro. That's not me, that's pro. That's 6'5" of that bear. Bro, listen, the other day, that hole was 365 yards. He was level with the fucking pin with his drive. It's no joke, brother. That's how far he hits the ball. I'm not joking with you. I'm not bigging him up for no reason. I'll tell you his exact yardages, bro. That's how far he hits the fucking ball. Literally, that's just how far pro hits it. I don't hit the ball that far. Fucking hell. Literally, it's mad. It's like playing with Bryson DeChambeau, bro. I'm not gassing with you either. I'm telling you the fucking truth. It's like playing with Bryson. The motherfucker hits the ball miles, bro. I've never seen connection like it. I've played with quite a few pros in my life, and I have never, ever seen anybody hit the ball like that with my own eyes. Never in my entire fucking life, bruv. And I've played with so many golfers, and I am a long hitter myself. That's the thing, I'm a long hitter. I am actually a very big hitter, as everybody knows. Danny's a big motherfucking hitter. And he makes me look silly, bro. He makes me look silly, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. I would not lie to you. That is pro. Pro's 3 iron is 300 yards. It's about 270 to 280 yard carry. Yeah, right? I mean, pro's like me. So pro has different swings. I mean, you know what I mean? He plays off zero, bro. He plays off scratch. So he has different swings, right? So pro has, his 3-iron can go from 250 all the way up to 300. It depends on how he hits it, how he wants to hit it, the wind, everything comes into factor, right? Yeah. And it's a bit same with me. My 3-iron is 200 yards to 245. Maximum big hit, 245. Normal hit, like a little hit, if I want to just get it like underneath the wind and I want to use the loft to keep it down because it's a 3-iron, it'll be 200 yards, bro. So it all depends. All my clubs are like that. Even my driver. I can hit my driver 260, I can hit my driver 310. It all depends on how I want to hit it, right? The same with pro. So he doesn't always rev up that 3-iron, but if he revs it up to a full hit, to his full hit, he's got 300 yards to the green, and he pulls that 3-iron out, he's pulling it out for a reason, because he's going to go on the green with his 3-iron. But pro's a bit like me. Even though he's much better than me, he will only unleash that power if he's playing well. Otherwise, he reins it in a little bit. You'll see it if we're playing tomorrow. If pro's playing well tomorrow, you will see with your own eyes. You saw it last week anyway, but you'll see it tomorrow. He's had another week to practice, right? He didn't play for nearly 6 weeks up to last week, so he'd had a bit of time off. You know what I mean? Yeah. If he's had a bit of practice, bro, you'll see. First few holes, you'll just see him start to get further and further and further. He'll be taking ridiculous clubs, bruv. Like ridiculous. I'm telling you. And it's all his clubs. It's not just his driver or his 3-iron. It's all his fucking clubs. Like his 50 degree is like 130 yards or something. Do you know what I mean? That's like his one club. Now I hit my clubs far, bro. Really far. I really do, man. Like my 6-iron on a normal big full swing. Yeah. If I'm going to swing full at it, it's 200 yards, bro. Yeah. My motherfucker goes over 200 yards with his 7. Like 210 yards 7-iron, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? His distances are stupid. And obviously because he gets so much power, because his ball speed's over 190. So because he gets, the driver, so because he gets so much fucking power, right, when he's using wedges and stuff, the spin is amazing. Because he gets so much, compression through the ball. He crunches it so much against that fucking face, mate, that off his 54 and he's 58 and stuff, yeah, the fucking spin he gets off him. Pro never 2 or 3 putts, bro. Pro 2 putts at the max. 1 or 2 putts. Don't forget he's very good. I might say I am a bit better than pro at putting, but only a bit better. And how often, what do I do, bro? I mean, fucking hell. I average roughly about 28-ish putts a game. Something like that. Pro's probably 1 putt behind me, maybe. So probably 29. But on a good game, when we're both playing well, bro, I'll be down like 25. I swear, pro's seen me do this many times, and I've seen him be down at 25. 25 putts around is some going, bro. That is some proper going now. And I've been down there many times. It's just when, on that day, I can't miss. I have to have good greens for that shit, though, man. I can't do it with bobbly greens. Like, I just can't do it. I need fast. I need lightning. I need lightning greens that are in superb condition. And then I will put like you've never even seen. I've done it loads of times. I get excited when I'm good. When I walk onto a green that's fast as fuck, yeah, and like smooth, I get excited to put. I do. I'm like, I want to put. I swear. Yes, resin. Oh yeah, par 3s make a round. You par all the par 3s on a round, bro. Normally about 4 in it on 18 holes. You par all 4 of them, you're playing well, man. Because it gives you confidence, doesn't it? Them par 3s give you a lot of confidence, bro, in your long irons. Who's the pros I've played with? Not pros as in PGA Tour pros, bro. Pros from golf courses that I've been members of. Played with the pro from Little Lakes. I played with the pro from Brandall. I played with the pro loads of times from Hilltop because we were friends. I played with a fair few pros here and there throughout my life, bro. Not PGA Tour pros though. Not like Nick Faldo and Tiger Woods and shit. You know what I mean? Not like that kind of pro. I have got to play the Belfry. Everybody keeps telling me to play the Belfry, so I will. I'll play next summer. I'm not going to play in the winter because it'll just be a fucking shame, won't it? It's my first experience of the Belfry to be in the winter. I'll play in the summer. But next year I will go and play the Belfry in the summer. See what I score on there. I can take me on a pro-am event next year. What, you the pro? You're a pro, bro. You're a pro, bro. Bro. You're a pro, bro. You're a pro, bro. Bro. Yes, Tommy. I can't. I will play the Belfry. Do you know what I mean? I will play the Belfry. If the greens are good, I'll love it, bruv. You know, I'll be so happy all day, won't I? If the greens are good, I'll be happy all day. Because, you know, something for me, I don't... Do you know what pisses me off when I'm on shit greens? Honestly, do you know what pisses me off when I'm on shit greens? I can never know whether my putt was actually going to go in, right? Because I'll see it bobble, hit a bobble, hit a bobble, bibble, bobble, I'm going to find them holes on that green and I'm going to fill them in with fucking cement. Now, don't do that on the golf course. But that's how I feel inside, bro. When I see it do this. Jumping like a fucking kangaroo. It's a green. Why is my ball jumping? Why is it jumping like a kangaroo? It's a fucking green. It's a green. It's supposed to be smooth and flat. Fuck. And pisses me off. Because I never know how I've actually putted for the day. Yeah, I don't. When I'm on a proper green, that's proper, if I miss a putt, I've missed the fucking putt. I know I've missed the putt. I know my line wasn't right. I know my speed wasn't right. That's what I love about proper greens. Because if you hole it from 40 foot, your line was perfect. Do you know what I mean? If you miss it, you miss it. Your line wasn't right. You know what I mean? There's never no doubt of whether it was you or whether it was the green. That's what I like about perfect greens. Bro, for me, you get caught tearing up a golf course on a scram and they find out who you are and they come to the house, they should just bill you. What that is going to cost. I don't know how much it would cost to repair a green that you've mashed up with a motorbike, but probably about 10 grand. So you should be taken to court and charged the 10 grand. Because you shouldn't be doing that. There's plenty of spaces to be ragging fucking motorbikes without doing it on greens. And I know this happens because Wally Woods had a problem with it. And it took years, and the green still hasn't repaired. The fifth green, if you go onto the fifth green at Wally Woods, there's a dip in the green. I've been playing there all my life, yeah? Right? And that dip in the green is from years and years ago. Some lads went through it on a fucking scram and ripped the green to bits. And it'll never heal. There's still a dip in the green, there'll always be a dip in the green. Yes, Alan. Do anything about bipolar? Well, I'm probably a little bit bipolar. You've messaged me on Insta. T's messaged me on Insta, but. Oh.
Yeah.
Tony goes on Insta, so she'll be the one who gets back to you first, and then she'll tell me it's you, and then I'll get back to you. So that's why I just told Tony that you've messaged me on Insta, because Tony's the one who deals with Insta, bro. I'm not playing golf today now. Bro, we have lads around here on scrums all the time. I mean, I don't give a shit. I mean, there's fucking fields and stuff all around here for them to go on, so enjoy yourself on your scrums, man. I'm not one of them types of people, am I, that's going to fucking, yeah. I'm not like that. But a golf course is not a place for a scrum. That's when I will be like, Well, Sam, bipolar is just you've got two personalities, basically. Or you could have more than two. You know what I mean? But it's one of them ones. It's kind of like, it's to me, it's just, bro, I don't, like I said, there's loads of modern labels put on things, right? ADHD, the list is massive, isn't it, really? And we've all got bits of these things inside us. I just call it, some people are a bit crazier in the head. Some people aren't as crazy in the head. Some people have an easier life that doesn't spark this kind of stuff off. Some people have an harder life. Some people who have an easier life, it still sparks this stuff off. It's just the brain, bro. The human brain is a very complicated motherfucking thing. And there's a lot of labels you can put on all these things, but we've probably all got a little bit of all of them inside us. Some of us have probably got a bit more of these traits. I would call them traits inside us. Some have got less. That's all it is. So don't worry yourself and label yourself with, oh, I've got a mental illness and disease. You haven't. You're just a bit scatty. That's mad blunts. No worries, Sam. Yeah, no worries, brother. Red letter day type thing. Have a mad day with Danny. You won't survive it, mate. You think you can keep up with the Duracell? No fucking chance, mate. You'd end up fucked up somewhere. But no, I've never thought about that. That's fucked up, that is, blunts. I mean, I don't get none of that. I never have. You know. Well, yeah, I mean, I only smoke normal stuff. I don't smoke, I'll be honest with you, I don't smoke that Cali shit. For me, I'm going to give you all a bit of a a little heads up here, yeah? Right? I don't smoke anything that's rock hard. Like, I'm going to tell you something now, don't do it. Because if you've been smoking rock hard stuff, blunts, you know, the Cali stuff, yeah, that'll be what's fucking you up, bruv. It's fucking everybody up. I don't touch it. Bruv. I smoke normal weeds, bruv. Choco mint, normal. Stardog, normal. Cheese, normal. Just normal bud, bruv. I will not smoke. Everybody who knows me or I get weed off knows, don't bring Danny no rock hard stuff. He will not smoke it. I swear to God, because it just fucks you up, bruv. It's not good for you, that. I don't know what's in it, but it ain't fucking good. Yeah, blunts. Have you been smoking that hard shit? That Cali stuff? Because if you have, bro, it's that's done that to you. It has, bro. It's fucked up your chest. That's why you can't breathe. No worries, daily shift. You can get some more tomorrow. I'm glad you're enjoying it, bro. There's loads more golf to come. Yeah, I'm a golfer, innit? It's what I do. It's what I do, brother. Cali and normal weed is totally different. What I would say, blunts, is, you know, just whenever you do, if you decide to go back to weed and start smoking, just stick to the normal stuff, bro. Don't smoke that mad shit. It's not good for you. Stick to the normal Stardog, cheese or whatever. Kind of what I smoke. I'd like to give up weed maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah, stick to clean dog and cookies. Nah, blunts, that'll kill you, bro. Blunts, it'll kill you, bro. I swear that shit will fucking kill you, bro. I'm not joking. Bro, do you know, my body is that attuned to how bad it is. Yeah, because when it all first come out, I was smoking it as well, but it fucked me up, you know, bro. Couldn't breathe and shit. I was like, what the fuck? So I stopped smoking it, went back to normal Star Dog, and within a couple of weeks, my chest got back to normal. And now, do you know something? I swear to God, do you know if I'm out and about somewhere, and somebody goes, yo, Danny, have some drawers on this man, and they're smoking that Cali shit, yeah, and they give me it, and I'm like, and I take a few puffs off it, which straight away, my body goes, nope, 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 my chest goes tight. Straight away, my chest goes tight, bro. Instantly, you know. And that's how I know it's bad. My body ain't reacting like that much. Do you know what I mean? Off no other weed, apart from that stuff that is that hard. It's like that hard, bro. Weed ain't supposed to be like that. It's not. Listen, I'm 40 fucking nearly 5 years of age. I've been smoking weed since I was nearly 16. You know what I mean, right? No, trust me, no weed is supposed to be rock hard like a fucking rock. Yeah, I have had proper solid, I have it all the time, Ron, when I go to an holiday, innit? Weed shops. No rules, blunts, man. Trust me, just stay away from it completely. Anybody you get your weed off, tell them straight. I only want Star Dog. I don't want no rock hard shit. Just tell them I don't want no Cali. Don't ever bring me Cali again. You know what I mean? Seriously. Now, weed's not easy to give up, man. It's really not. Yardy weed, fucking hell. Do I like hash? Not what we used to smoke. That's solid. I like squidgy though. I do like squidgy, bro. I had some when I was in Tenerife. When I was in Tenerife, I had some. Oh fuck me! I've ripped my sock. Oh fuck! I've ripped my sock. Oh shit. Well, these socks are going in the bin now. I've got a fucking rip in my sock. Just noticed. Now, when I get to Tenerife for Christmas, you lot get to some riot weed, bruv. You get to some riot weed, bruv. Taking the weed shop, innit? And I'll order some, like, squidgy. I'll get some squidgy as well. Yes, shooter. Oh, yeah, I'd love to cut down, bros. You know what I mean? I might do in the future. So I'm in a way better headspace now than I've ever been, do you know what I mean? Like, me and Tony, fucking hell, we get on like an house on fire. Me and that woman, mate, it's just like bliss, you know? I've got to be honest. This relationship is bliss, mate. Not just for me, if you ask her the same, I know she'd say the same, because we just get on, bro. We don't argue at all, ever. We just don't argue. We used to, but we don't no more. We don't argue. She's just like, she'll sit down and go, Bab, just need to talk to you about something. She'll go, yeah. I'll tell her whatever. She'll go, yeah, no worries. She does the same with me. She'll go, Danny, I need to talk to you about something. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. No worries, Bab. We don't argue, man. I mean, I have got a good woman, like, it does help. But fuck me, bruv. Like, we are, mate. We're so happy. It's fucking amazing, mate. We're so happy. I can't wait for Christmas. We're going to have the fucking time of our life, mate. We are going to have the time of our life. Cocktails, fucking dancing, fucking swimming in the sea. It's going to be fucking ace. It's going to be ace. Can't wait. Can't wait. Even because she's counting the days down. Yes, Leon. Shooter, thank you for the donation from the nation. And she's become a member. Fuck me, Shooter's become a member. Go on, lad. First member on the channel is Shooter. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Thank you for becoming a member. Fuck me. Go on, lad. First member of the new channel. Come on. Yes, Shooter. Odin, Thor, Valhalla, where the warriors of all the way to Ragnarok. Come on, bruv. All love, bro. I know on my old channel he was at 40 months. I know, shoot. I know. You've always been a loyal supporter of our brother. Alan, thank you for the donation from the nation. Respect, bruv. Respect. Thank you, Alan. Respect, bro. We'll have to get a game one of the days, Al. I don't think you live that far from me, do you? I'll have to get a game one of the days. Don't you live in Telford, Al? Don't you live in Telford, Al? Yeah, one of the days you just have to come over and have a game of golf with me, bro. I mean, if you're still having problems with your chipping and stuff, I'll help you out. Once I show you, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, Al, with me? Like, once I show you, yeah, that's when you understand, like, do you know when I show you the different body positions and stuff? It's like bunker, innit? A lot of people who struggle to get out of the bunker, yeah. Walk with Christ is coming here later. So we're just chilling today. I'm making some food this afternoon. I'm making prawns. I'm making some prawn pasta thing anyway. I'll probably live me cooking it, but I just won't live walk with Christ or his missus. That's the only live you might get off me, just me cooking this meal. Because these lot will be in the front room just chatting away while I'm cooking. Yeah, so I might do a live when I'm cooking, but that's the only live you'll get off me. I'm not going to live walk with Christ or his missus while they're here. Keep the privacy. And then I'm just going to chill here, man. Watch a film probably tonight with Walk with Christ and his missus. Tomorrow, golf. I've been loads of places, bro. The reason we go to Tenerife so much is because it's hot all year round. Bro, I've been Greece, I've been Cyprus. I've been mainland Spain. I've been the Canary Islands. I've been to Egypt. I've been to Tunisia. I've been to Turkey. Fuck me, bro. I've been to Amsterdam. What else have I said Egypt? I've been to Egypt. I've been loads of places. Loads. But we go back to the Canary Islands because we like it there. We will be doing other holidays in the future to different places. We're going to Thailand for Tony's 60th. We'll be in Thailand for a month, mate, for Tony's 60th birthday, no gas. Yeah, we will be in Thailand. It won't be on a birthday because it's not the right season for it. I'm going to pick the perfect season so she's there in heat. Yeah, but that for her birthday, it will be Thailand for her 60th. That is what I will buy. I will try and get 6 weeks because it's her 60th. So I'm going to try and take her for 6 weeks if I can. That'll be a trip of a lifetime, mate. I'm not joking. That will be the trip of a fucking lifetime. I'm dreading the flight. I'm dreading it. Do you know what I mean? But I'll just have to do it because she wants to ride a fucking elephant. Last thing on her bucket list, mate, get on a bastard elephant. Yeah, so getting her on an elephant. All right, Alan, how you doing? Tony's been to Bulgaria. I've never been. She said it's nice. I might end up going to Bulgaria at some point. Pipe Haze. No way, Pipe Haze is your local course. Do you know, last time I played Pipe Haze, bro, it was fucking shit. The greens were terrible, bro. I've played Pipe Haze quite a few times. I played it about 4 months ago. Oh, he has. Walk with Christ has... Bro, it's only going to grow, you know. It's only going to grow. Trust me. There'll be some mega content next year. There's quite a bit of content to go this year, to be fair. And you've got nearly 4 weeks in fucking Tenerife to come, folks. You know what that Tenerife footage is like, right? I mean, you know I'll take you live all down a mission, right? You know I will. She won't come with me. Because she just knows that's a pub crawl that Tony can't handle, mate. She can't handle it, bro. Any bub. You can't handle that pub crawl, can you?
I'm not walking out with things in the door.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Tony will just chill my mum. Yeah, and I'll take you like on a mission, innit? I'll go fucking miles away, and then we'll just go all around the place, just hitting bars, man. Do you know what I mean? I'll end up smashed when I get back, bro. I won't, I swear. I'll phone Tony, man, when I'm close. I'll be like, "Babe, get pizza." "Babe, get pizza." I can't fucking see. I swear. You know that's coming. You know, I'm going to take you out on a pub crawl with Danny G. Me and you out on a pub crawl in Tenerife. Let's fucking go. Yeah, you know that, man. We'll also, I think we're going to go to Loro Park, innit? I think we're going to get to Loro Park this year. Because Tony really wants to go. And it's about time we did it. So it's just a long bus journey, man. It's nothing. It takes about an hour and a half on the bus. So we're just going to get on the bus, get ourselves to Loro Park. So you get to see that. Cocktails. New Year's Eve. Oh, New Year's Eve, you know what that's going to be like. You fucking know what that's going to be like. Mojito, mojito, mojito. Carabito, mojito. Tanya will be with me all night tonight. Because last time I was on holiday, she was tired, man, because obviously we had loads of kids there from other couples and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And it was just tired her out. Do you know what I mean? But running around after little kids is tiring, right? Yeah, so this year it was only me and my mum. Do you know what I mean? So me and my mum and Tony will be raving all night, mate. And we're going to take you with us, innit? Come on. And then there's weed shop, normal days at the beach, me taking you in the sea, me taking you and jumping into the rock pool with you. Shit like that, man. Yeah, my time doesn't look after them, I agree. It just doesn't. Do we miss the cold mornings at Christmas? Yeah, but what do you reckon?
It's always fun.
Do we miss the cold mornings at Christmas?
No.
No. Now, don't forget, when the kids were younger, Christmas was all about, well, you've seen it. If people have been following me for years, like Shooter, for instance, Shooter knows, this house is nuts at Christmas, mate. There is fucking 100 presents underneath that tree. Yeah.
I think if it was like we had like proper Christmases and proper snow and stuff, then
Yeah,
I'd like to
maybe.
go.
But we don't
So
have
it looks
that.
like Christmas. It don't even feel like Christmas, does it?
No, we don't get the snow on that nowadays. And plus, all that, like I said, all that Christmas presents and fucking thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds spent. And, you know, all the dinner preparation and everything that goes with Christmas, yeah? We've done all that. We're older now. The kids are all older. Annika's 18. She's the fucking youngest. Do you know what I mean, right? So it's kind of like, we can go and just, like, I will make a Christmas dinner when we're abroad. I'll make one. I'll go to the supermarket, I'll buy the stuff, and I'll make Christmas dinner. We will have Christmas dinner. But we're not going to get snow here anyway. So the only thing we would miss is snow. Building snowmen and shit. Fucking about, because me and Tony are stupid. We'd be fucking jumping in the snow and all sorts. Right, I'd probably get fucking sledges and all sorts. We'd be down hills, me and Tony.
Not me.
Yeah, yes you would. Yes you would. I'd go down hills. Yeah, but there's no snow. So we're just trading rain, yeah, for sun. I mean, the kids, like I said, they've all got their own boyfriends, girlfriends. Well, no, I haven't got boyfriends. What am I on about? They've all got girlfriends, even Annika. Right? Yeah, even Annika's got a girlfriend, ain't she? So they've all got girlfriends. They all spend the time at Christmas with the girlfriends, prioritise, you know, they want to spend time with the missus and all that kind of shit. Yeah? It's not the same no more, now that we haven't got little kids, do you know what I mean, around us or anything. It's just not the same. So now we go and enjoy ourselves. Now we don't get snow, do we? Bro, nowadays it's not like that. Like the kids, mate, yeah, I mean, they're not even kids no more. So now it's just cash. Just give them cash. Yeah? There's no magical shit about Christmas anymore. There isn't. Yeah, my friends might come round and see me. We might have a few beers, but we do that anyway. I see them all throughout the year. So for us, it is about the Christmas spirit. And it's listen, in Tenerife, the Christmas spirit is quite strong, let me tell you. Because they're very religious, right? So leading up to Christmas, there's bare festivals and stuff, bro. No, they're adults now. Buying presents and all that, listen, that's not how it is nowadays. It wasn't when I was fucking 18. I mean, when you're 18 and 21 and 25, they don't want presents no more, and they're adults, so they can have whatever they want. My brother and that don't have presents. Just put money in a card, and they can buy what they want with it. They're all adults now. It's not like that no more.
So they've asked for it now. I want presents.
Yeah, that's all they ever ask for, money. I don't want no presents, Dad. Just give me the money. That's what they're adults now. Well, we're not in the house at Christmas. They're with their partners, and we're in Tenerife. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, they're all older. They've got their own lives.
And it's their choice not to come.
Yeah, it's their choice. We always offer them every year. You want to come? No. Because they want to go out to the pubs and shit, man, over Christmas, which is something we've been done and bought a t-shirt.
Yeah, Mum and Dad's away. We can party at the house.
Yeah. How did I do that? By eyebrow. From my hand. I can't go up to the ceiling because you can't see it from here, but this is old house. So if you try and go all the way to the ceiling, yeah, right, you can't never get it. Trust me, you can't. Right, because it's old as fuck, innit? Yeah, so I have to leave a little line. Otherwise, that wouldn't look like it does. But that's done by eyebrow. People say, you've done that with masking tape? No. Done it by eye. Takes fucking ages, doesn't it, bro? Up there like this, bro. And then go back the other way. Then like this. And go back the other way. Takes fucking ages, bro.
I think they might be getting a hotel for them.
Who is he?
Might be upstairs.
Oh. Well, one of the kids might come over and see us.
He wants to go to stay in last month.
Yeah, of course they'll have Christmas songs in the background over Christmas, bro. Christmas is Christmas. It's still Christmas.
You might be allowed to have Christmas songs in there to get done for copyright.
Oh yeah, I can't have Christmas songs, so I'll get done for copyright.
There's a find some that you don't.
Yeah, I'd have to find. Well, Walk with Christ, I'd have to find some that I can play where I don't get. You'll have to give me a list of Christmas songs that I can play where I don't get copyrighted. What's my favourite Christmas song? I love Wizard. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. I also love Coldplay, Christmas Lights. No, fleeing the country. Bro, what angle are you coming from here, bro? What the fuck? Bro, my kids are not kids no more. They're adults. Like I said, even Annika. Annika's fucking with a girlfriend all the time. Do you know what I mean? Liam's his own man. And Ethan's his own man. He's with his missus all the fucking time. Right? No, bro. They do what they want to do. They're adults. It's not up to me to say, you will come round to the house. You will sit down. You will have fucking dinner. You will watch Christmas films. The fuck? That's not my job, bro. My job, yeah, is now to take my missus where she wants to go at Christmas. And if the kids want to come, they're welcome. Yeah, but they never do because they want to stay here and go and get pissed in pubs. That's their choice. I don't want to stay here and go and get pissed out in pubs. All right? That's just how it is. I would rather go and get pissed in a cocktail bar in Tenerife with my wife. Now, the kids are always welcome to come and get pissed in a cocktail bar with me and the wife, but they never want to. They want to go to the local pub where all the mates are and get drunk. Well, that is their choice, right? I don't want to go to the local pub with their mates and get drunk. How it would go on Christmas Day in this house is just like this. They would come in, they'd all be in the house, come down, oh, happy Christmas. Love you, happy Christmas, blah, blah. There's your card with your money. There's your card with your money. There's your card. Thank you very much. We love you, Mum. We love you, Dad. Yeah, gone. See him the next day. New Year's Eve, same. Yeah, gone. I mean, I know Ethan will be at a rave. That's a guarantee. And Annika will probably also be at a rave. In fact, Liam will be at a rave. They'll all be raving. because that's what my kids are like. Yeah, they will be at a rave till 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, I also will be, but outdoors in Tenerife. Now, they could come to that rave, but they want to be here with their friends. They have their friends, I have my wife. Yeah, everybody's doing what they want to do. You know what I mean? Don't forget, I've had my kids all the way up to adulthood. So every fucking Christmas, yeah, has been, well, up to the last couple of years, all for the kids. Yeah, always. All for the kids, always. Yeah, but now even they're not interested in Christmas like that. I don't think many kids are nowadays. Well, they're not kids, they're adults. I said this to Ethan the other day. I went, you're not my little boy no more. I keep looking at you like my little boy, yeah. And you're actually a fucking man, bro. You're actually an adult now, kid. I mean, it's mad that, isn't it?
I just tried to ring Ethan, he must still be asleep. Must have been out all night.
Smethwick Galton Bridge. Whew. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a fucking piece of pizza. Oh, I'm going to get my piece of pizza, mate. I'm going to do well, I might as well eat fucking pizza. Fucking pizza from last night, mate. I'm eating pizza from last night, mate. I don't care. I'm fucking hungry. Ha. No. Polar Express is a good film. And The Snowman. Classics, man. Classics, them films.
I love Christmas films.
Yeah, Christmas films are brilliant.
I watched one the other day.
Yeah.
Christmas films.
I think you're going to get Dublin Part 1 today. I think Walk's done it. Edited. I don't know. I think it is City. I don't know. I don't know, mate. I've not had it tested or anything. Yeah, this year's flown by. Time is speeding up. It feels like that. I think it's just as you get older though, innit? You got to cram as much as you can into your time now, as you get older, because you're just going to run out of years, you know what I mean? You can test it for me. Dad deals in Rolexes. Well, where are you? Any goals for next year? Increase my content. Probably, hopefully, if I can get my content good enough and earn enough revenue from it, I've got to sort out my taxes and all that shit. As soon as I start earning what I know, I'm going to have to start paying taxes on kind of thing. So I've got to sort that out. I need to get it all in line and all in order. And then, if I can earn enough, yeah, what I need to do then is I need to start travelling, bro, up and down the country, basically. Maybe fly away sometimes for a weekend, I don't know. But I need to start doing, like, vlogs. I need to start doing vlogs and stuff, as well as doing my golf and my normal footage. So let's see what next year holds.
Got to go on holiday next year.
I don't train at the gym no more, bro. I train at home because I don't need to. Them days, of me training for size, they're gone. I don't need to train for size. There's nothing in the gym, this is being honest, that I can't do at home. There is nothing for the way that I train. There's nothing, bro. Everything that I can do in my house or out there running. Well, Blunts, I've got Walk with Christ and I've got 2 people now. Just to give me, you know, some guidance and a bit of help here and there and take it forward. So I will be able to smash social media, bro. Because I am a bright spark. I have a lot of energy, right? And I can put that into content. It's not a joke when I say I'm a content machine, bro, because I am. I am, though, innit? You can give me anything. You can give me anything. Anything at all.
See you later.
Right? Anything at all, yeah? Absolutely anything. And I will fucking sort it out.
I need to pop shit up. Do you want nourishment or anything?
I have nourishment, bro. Yeah, body weight training is all you need, huh? And I do have weights. I have 50 kg that I throw around on my bar. I have my 10 kg dumbbells. I do have a bench. But I do a hell of a lot of body weight, bro. A hell of a lot. Because at my age, that's all it's about. Yeah, well, I've been thinking. I've been thinking for a while about turning one of the rooms, the little room upstairs, into like a recording room. And, you know, sounding it out and that. So you can't really hear nothing, you know, putting that stuff on the walls. I've been thinking about it for a while, you know. Just chilling, mate, till tomorrow, playing golf tomorrow. I'm nearly 45. She's just gone to the shop. Happy to Saturday, Saviour. Hope you're good, mate. Yes, walk. Come on, Sam. We could make you an intro before you go live and stuff. Yeah, I think, well, obviously, any ideas that you put into chat, Walk will be listening to them. There'll be a lot of hit and miss. Well, I don't know. It could all be hit. But there'll be a lot of content that I've never really tried to do before that I will be getting my teeth into. Next year especially, probably a little bit towards the end of the year. It's a trial and error kind of thing. I'll try anything, yeah, to see what hits most with you lot, see what you like the most. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, we'll see how, because I did used to have an intro to all my videos, didn't I? The intro was that fucking lightning strike. Do you know what I mean? That was a bit mad. Yeah, I could do film reviews. That's game and film reviews I could do. It's putting them together. But I think I already know how to do this with me and Walk working together. So yeah, you probably will get some game and film reviews coming up, and series. You know what I mean? Because we all watch series as well, right? And I reckon I'll be good at them. Because I'll be very critical. Like, I'll be very honest. If they're really good, I'll be honest. If they're shit, I'll tell you. Yes, Blunt, respect. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. It's nice to have some people who actually want me to do well. Boxing, gym and gaming, bro. Well, that's what you do. Boxing, gym and gaming. But if you're a gamer, you probably like my channel, bro, because I'm a gamer as well. Billy Moore, yeah, but if I went to check out cities, it wouldn't be like that. Like, I wouldn't never go to the dark side of places. Like, my channel's light, so I would take you to, like, if I will be going to all the cities and stuff, but I'll be doing activities there. You know, like positive activities, like taking you around the bars, taking you around the local place. You know what I mean? Food places, fucking, I don't know, ice rinks, fucking archery, whatever the city's got to offer. Yeah, going and doing stuff there. You know what I mean? So it's actual content rather than, I'm not saying Billy Moore's is not content. I've seen Billy Moore's, but I don't really want to travel around getting involved in all the refugee crisis, and because I know it's controversial and I know it creates a lot of views. I know, but I don't want to be in that negative headspace. I don't want to be traveling around looking at all the problems with the country, because over a period of time, I know for a fact that if you travel around looking at all the problems with the country, sooner or later, it's going to become part of your psyche. And you're going to start looking at darkness all the time. And you're going to become dark. Trust me, it's the human mind. So I don't want to go down that route. Everything I do, I want it to be positive content. Yeah, they are going to be surprised. Yeah, show the light. That's exactly what I want to do, Sonny. Just show the light. There's enough darkness on social media and in the world as a whole. I don't need to add to it. You've got enough darkness, man. You don't need me to add to the darkness. You don't. Trust me. At least you'll be able to come to this channel and know, like, Danny ain't going to be screaming and shouting. He's not going to be threatening anybody. He's not going to be saying, oh, I'll have you. Oh, I'll have you. We're going to do a 10-week training camp. And then I'll have you. None of that bullshit that you see all over social media. Yeah, none of that, right? Just me having a laugh, doing content. Sometimes I'll be doing lives like this where I'm just talking to you all, where you can proper interact with me. Sometimes I'll be gaming, sometimes I'll be playing basketball, tennis, fucking golf, fucking on holiday, drinking cocktails, in the sea, jumping off cliffs. Fucking hell, the list is endless, right? That's the kind of content. That's the content this channel's about. You know what I mean? I am a people person. Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm a proper people's person. I am a social butterfly, my friend. That's what I am. That's why I'm always, when I'm out and about, I'm always talking to bare people, getting on with bare people, having a laugh with bare people. Yeah, I'm very good in a social situation because I'm positive, right? Hope you have a good day as well, dear. Lewis Cooper says you're the real deal. Who's Lewis Cooper? Does he know me? I do know a couple of lads named Lewis, to be fair, in my real life. I am well known. I could probably help people, but unfortunately, like, helping people, yeah, is quite hard for me to do, bro. Because anything that I try and do good, you know, the negative part of social media would always try and ruin. You know that, bro. Yeah. You know, you've seen it with your own eyes, mate. It's very hard for me to do anything like that, because anything I try and do charitable, the dark side of YouTube would try and spoil it, because it would be something good, and they don't want to see anything good. Do you get what I mean? So that's the hard part for me to do that kind of stuff. You know, it just is. It's really hard, isn't it? Oh, I know. Says he knows me from back in the day. He might well, bro. I know a lot of people. Michael, respect. Alan, listen. If it was like that, then they wouldn't have phoned Wally Woods and threatened to burn it down if I was still a member there. They wouldn't have threatened to fucking grape the women who work at Wally Woods, would they? They wouldn't have phoned my work en masse and got me the sack, would they? They wouldn't have fucking got me arrested at the fucking airport for no reason, would they? Alan, think, man. It's not just banter when it comes to that, is it? That's not just banter, bro. I mean, they've sent police to my door, social services to my door. Bro, that's not banter. Yeah, but bro, listen, I'm only stating what's happened, bro. Like, I have never and would never, ever get involved in somebody's fucking life like that. Are you mad? I would never do that. That is so beneath me, bro. And when you're dealing with people like that, yeah, well, there is no dealing. You can't deal with people like that, bro. They will always try and find the most spiteful, nastiest way to ruin anything that could potentially be good for someone. Yeah, no joke, brother. I could, like, you know, I could set up a way of getting loads and loads of money to homeless people. Yeah, and they would find a way to destroy it. 100%. They'd find a way, bro. So there's nothing really I can do like that. I'm cut off from that, unfortunately. I am cut off from helping people because of the trolls on social media. It's a shame that I can't do that for people, but I can't. I just can't. But it is actually not my fault. It's not like I wouldn't want to do that for people, because I'm a nice guy, you know I am. Lay off the drugs. I smoke weed, bro. I smoke weed, bro. Oh, I know, Blunts. That's exactly very good statement there, Blunts. If you could walk on water, they would say it's because you can't swim. Very well said, Blunts. You understand. Most people do have been watching me for a long time. They understand, man. They know. I'm looking old. Good. Listen, I'm not one of them people. You think you're looking old, Danny. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to go and dye my beard, am I? Get my teeth whitened, get some fake ones put in, get some Botox done, dye my hair. I couldn't give a fuck. I'm supposed to. I'm nearly 45. I'm not supposed to look young anymore. So that statement there has no meaning or bearing on me, bro. Because, I mean, obviously I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty, man. I'm so fucking pretty. I've got to stay pretty. I'm so pretty. He loves it. Hey, Bob. I'm so pretty. So pretty. So fucking pretty, man. I've got an hole in this sock over, you know. I must have done it last night. But I've got a bruise on, I can feel my toes hurting, so I reckon last night when I was drunk, yeah, I've kicked something. Or I've bashed my foot against something on the way upstairs or something. And I've ripped my sock. And then while I've been asleep, I've ripped the fuck out of it, mate. I've just ripped the shit out of it. So these socks in the bin. I'll take them off when I get in the bath in a bit. Yeah, that's another thing. Most social media people would not sit there and go, yo, I've got an hole in my sock, you know. Of course they wouldn't, man. They'd have to put makeup on before they come online. Bit of blusher, eyeshadow, bit of lippy. Make sure the hair's I've got to make, I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. Not me, man, I'm a bloke. I look like a bloke. It's good enough for me. Oh yeah, and the filters, bro. And the filters. No, grow a man on that. Ooh, I need to make my lips a little bit bigger. Oh, my lips need to be a little bit bigger. Oh. Need to make sure that my hair comes up to here. Let's get that filter on there. Yeah, pretty girl alert. I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. Tell me I'm wrong. You tell me I am not the prettiest human you've ever seen in your life. I'm so fucking pretty. Tell me I'm not. Pretty. Okay, now, man. Come on. Master Wasif Ali. Do you know something? I know Wasif Ali is, yeah? Right? Geezer's fucking a legend, bro. He's a legend in his back garden doing his Wing Chun, whatever it is. Fucking legend, bro. Come on. Fucking legend. Don't even talk. He's like fucking Bruce Lee of the modern age. With a little bit of comedy mixed in. That's all I'll say to you. Don't even mess with the geezer. You don't know about Wasif Ali, bro. That's my signature phrase. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's grapple, I'll get the oil. Ooh. Oh. Tony's here, bro. Shh. Message me privately. Make sure you get some proper slippery oil. Bomberclot alert. Bomberclot. Rasclot. Ute. Have I wrestled? No. What you mean actually wrestled? No. wrestle with Tony on a regular basis, but that's a different kind of wrestling. Yes, DJ. Oh, Watsy Valley, he's a tank, bro. He's a tank of the arena. You can't mess with him, bro. He's like Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Yeah, it is. And the content, bro. As the content, bro, so trust me. Just keep watching the channel. Mentally strong is the best attribute you can have, to be honest. All jokes aside. Yeah, all jokes aside, bro. Like, you know something? Yeah. You get ignored. Ricky, do you know something? Let me explain something to you. If you're new to the channel, bro. Do you know when I'm talking? I'm not looking at chat, mate. Everybody knows this, that have been here a while. I'm not looking at chat right now. Watch my eyes. Now I'm looking at chat. Do you get me? Just follow the eyes, bro. If I'm not looking at chat, I'm not going to see your comments, am I? If your comments are decent comments, bro, once I come to chat, I'll answer you. I do, listen, I communicate with you a lot in these lives, more than any other person, bro. Trust me. Right, Stephen. I didn't ignore all your messages. I wasn't looking at chat, bro. Or I wouldn't have ignored your messages. If there was decent messages, I mean, I don't know what you messaged me like. Yes, DJ. Well, what do you do? I'm talking to you right now, yeah? So what I'm going to do, look at you in the eyes. That's what you're supposed to do, right? I know you're right down the other end of the screen and that. Yes, Pete Bone Steak. Toby, respect him, bro. Give me 100% of your time, please, Danny. Yeah, well, Ricky, I didn't see it, so ask again. I'm looking at comments right now. I do remember your P-Bone Steak. I've always got them. Of course I remember you, bro. Because I do this all the time. Familiar faces and that, bro. I always remember you now. Always. Yeah, I always try and communicate with all of you, man. Always. I'm like that, bro. I'm probably the most communicating social media dude on YouTube, bro. I have proper discussions with you all on that. Come on. I mean, Ricky, I've never seen you before, so you've not been there much. Yeah, my memory is pretty good, bro. I don't really watch footy now. Sometimes. World Cup and Euros and that, yeah. The weird and the wonderful. Hello, how are you? What I even left yet? Oh, I do enjoy doing this, people. When I'm, when I'm interacting with good people and stuff, I love it, bro. I like talking to people. I'm doing well, mate. I'm doing well. I'm sound. I was drunk last night. I'm surprised I haven't got hangover, but I haven't. Mind you, I do always look after myself, after I've drunk. I can remember last night going in the kitchen, necking a bottle of water and eating 2 slices of pizza and some fucking onion rings before I went in and just passed out in bed. That's a bit of a thing for you all, that. Yeah, I swear. You still could wake up with a bit of a heavy head, but you won't have hangover, if you just make sure you drink water and eat before you go to sleep, man. What's my favourite beer? San Miguel. As a beer. But last night, I bought 4 bottles, and I know what beer gets me really pissed. But on a high level, Staropramen does that. San Miguel's not as strong to me as Staropramen. So I bought Staropramen yesterday because I knew it would get me drunk quick. It always does. That's the strongest beer to my body. On a high drunk. You know what I mean? If I drink like Peroni, or Madri, that can get quite heavy after a while. Like a heavy drunk where you're like, whoa. And it's heavy head. Right? And for me, Finn, I've got no reason to be like that, bruh. Do you know what I mean? 2 wrongs don't make a right. And you've noticed how I am. I keep myself above all that, bruv. I really do. Sometimes I'll have a few words to somebody who's been on me for weeks, bro. Who's been on me and talking about my missus and all sorts for weeks, bro. And then I'll give them a bit of a sting back. And then that's it. I move on. Right? You know me. And to me, personally, if people just clipped me and kept my family out of it and stuff, I wouldn't even bite back ever. Clip away, man. I don't care. I don't watch the channels anyway. They do what they do. I do what I do. I just stay in my own lane, bro. You know that. I just stay in my own lane. I do my own thing and I stay in my own lane as much as I possibly can. You know what I mean? I don't know what Pooneers is, bro. What the fuck is that? Yeah, so for me, I'm just kind of like, I'm chill nowadays, folks. I'm very chill. I'm not interested in, and the thing is, I'm going to tell you something now, right? I just do content. Constant, bruv. And I am spontaneous as fuck. You don't even know what I'm going to be doing. Like last night, when you all watch that live back, you'll be laughing your fucking tits off. I know for a fact, because I was laughing. I mean, so if I'm laughing constantly for like 3 or 4 hours, you lot will be laughing, man. Right, I know. You watched them live back from last night. Yeah? That was just a spontaneous mad thing on the moment. None of you expected me to do lives where I was drunk last night. None of you. I didn't expect to do it. I just sat there and I was like, right, fuck it. We'll buy this game, get pissed, and do a live. That's what I'm like, right? So I'm always doing my own content. I don't really need anybody else, do I? Don't use anybody else for content. It's just always me, bro. I keep myself in my own lane, especially nowadays, more than any other time. I just keep myself in my own lane. Yeah, I'll do movie reviews where I'm talking about movies, and I'll probably do game reviews where I'm talking about games. But you'll never have me, doing like what the dark side does. Using everybody else for content every fucking day. Because they haven't got none themselves. They don't do anything. They've got no life. That's the reason, The reason, I might be in my front room, but I've got a lot to talk about. I'll be singing, training, dancing, playing golf, going on holiday, going for a run. I mean, a lot of this has been on TikTok for months. You're going to get it all back on YouTube now. You know what I mean? So you'll see actually what I do. You'll get to see what Danny does. I'm fucking all over the place, man. I'm here, there, and everywhere all the time. Yeah, so you're going to get to see a lot of that now. And you'll get to see the difference. I have a life, man. I do things. These people don't have a life. Or they would put it on camera. If they did anything, if they had any semblance of a fucking life, They would put it on camera, but they don't. They really don't. And I'm not talking about somebody they've been on holiday once in a blue moon, or they bought loads of nice clothes. I don't mean that. I mean having a fucking life. Enough content throughout your life to put on camera every day. Enough knowledge about things to speak about them from your own mouth every day. Do you know what I mean? No. Your private life, you out and about doing stuff, is not your private life. Your private life is at home. Right? People who make content on other people is because they don't have content of their own. It's just plain and simple, mate. If they're going to sit on a camera and talk about somebody else, they could sit on a camera and talk about other stuff. But they don't have no knowledge. They have nothing to talk about other than other people. Parrots, bro. That's why they film all mine. That's why they film all my content. Don't get it twisted, bro. They film my content because I do far more than they could ever do. Pretending to be a Viking. Oh, there's no Vikings, mate. There's not one Viking in this world. So I don't pretend to be a Viking. There's not one Viking lives in this world, mate. Understand before you come with a statement like that. Just made yourself look a little bit silly there, bro. There's having a laugh with things, and then there's knowing history. And you obviously don't know your history. I know how to have a laugh with things, but you obviously don't know your history. So if you did, you'd have never said that. I know there's no Vikings, and I know I'm not a Viking, because I know my history, bro. There's not one Viking on this earth now. Not one. Not one. Silly boy. Here it is. Always kills me when people say that to me. I have fun with stuff, but I am uniquely aware that I'm not a Viking. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Talk about Gary Yu. I'll simple have a read through comments, see if there's anybody needs banning. Nobody is a Viking. Highlander, new film coming out. Bro, I can't wait. I heard about it this morning. Russell Crowe was talking about it. So do you remember the original Highlander? With Ramirez? Sean Connery. Yeah, do you remember that? Right? Well, it's being remade. And Ramirez is... I've just fucking heard him talking about it. Russell Crowe. Ramirez is Russell Crowe. And Highlander is Henry Cavill. Damn, that's going to be sick, bro. I don't know who Kurgan is. I don't know who the enemy is. It's going to be some badass. I don't know who it's going to be. I ain't got a clue. I don't know who Kurgan is. Yeah? But, bro, a new Highlander with Henry Cavill as the lead, bro. That is going to be fucking amazing. It's going to be amazing, isn't it? There can be only one. Now, Vikings is a job description, bro. That's why there's no Vikings. Going Viking. Obviously, not all Norse were Vikings. Some were farmers. Some were traders. Do you know what I mean? Right? There was a certain amount of people that went Viking. And that was getting on a boat, travelling to another country, killing everybody and nicking all the stuff. That's going Viking. Well, nobody goes Viking nowadays, bro. So there is no Vikings. There are people who believe in Norse paganism, and there are people who believe in paganism, and everybody classes them as Vikings. So I just go with the modern terminology. But ultimately, there is no Vikings, bro. Not now. Not one exists in the world. Because nobody gets on a ship, goes to another country, kills everybody, and robs all the stuff. Well, I'd say the closest thing to Vikings nowadays is our army and America's army. They're probably the closest thing you've got to Vikings nowadays. Because they go to bad countries and rob everybody's shit. Yeah, exactly, Looney. Yeah, there is no Vikings, isn't it? That's why when people say to me, "You think you're a Viking?" I'm just laughing inside. I am. I'm like, do you even know? You don't even know, dear. I'm honestly laughing, bruv. Always. Right, Bubba, do you make me a coffee and we'll smoke a doobie and then we'll go offline? Most Brits have some Viking DNA, yeah. The Vikings, mate, were... You got to understand, here's something for you. When they came to Britain, I'm going to tell you the truth, and a lot of people now are going to get really piss hurt at this. Don't, because this is your ancient ancestors. This is not you, all right? So before I say what I'm going to say, don't get butt hurt at what I'm going to say now, because this is the truth, man, right? Don't get butt hurt, all right? Because this is your fucking ancient ancestors. It's not you. You have a bath, don't you? You're clean, yeah? So it's ancient ancestors. But you know, in Britain, it was customary to have 2 baths a year for men. Think how much they stunk, bruv. Dirty, grimy bastards, man. Dirty, dirty, grimy bastards. Now, Vikings were clean in comparison. Very clean. So big, strong men with hair that they brushed out every day. Beards, built of muscle, tattoos all over them, and they were clean. Right? That's why all the British women just shagged the shit out of them. Yeah, obviously they're great to a lot of them, but when they settled here, a lot of the British women went for the Viking men because they were clean, big, robust, strong, muscular men, as opposed to the Englishmen that were dirty bastards. Proper dirty bastards, mate. You're only having a bath twice a year. If you think it's an unmanly thing to have a bath more than twice a year, yeah, your bits will absolutely reek, bruv. You would reek like a cesspit at all times, bro. So when you got some big strapping lads that don't stink, yeah, that come to your island, like, you're going to jump up and down on top of them like a yo-yo. That's a lot of what happened, trust me. That's why there's a lot of Viking DNA here. Read about it. Read about it. Yeah, the Romans were cleaner than the ancient Britons. It's mad, isn't it? The Romans, 1,000 years before, were cleaner than the fucking Britons, man. Do you know what I mean? We were dirty bastards. Like, you know, probably not the peasants. Do you know the peasants? They probably bathed in the river and stuff all the time. It was like the nobility. And the you know, well, there wasn't knights then, but the beginning, the housecarls and stuff, the army, the king himself, the earls, all this shit, they were dirty, grimy, bruv. Proper. And I know this. It was customary to have a bath twice a year. Yeah, 10th century smegma. Oh, man. Oh, God. I can't even imagine it. Bab, could you imagine sleeping with a geezer who has not had a bath for 5 months?
I wouldn't.
I think, oh, gruesome. Yeah, they shared that bath as well. You fucking shared it, bro. Oh, it's just gruesome, mate. When I found that out, yeah, it was ages ago, it was years ago I found that out. And when I found that out, I'm not joking with you, when I found that out, yeah, I was so shocked. I was so shocked. I watched a documentary years ago about it. Yeah, I can't remember what the documentary is now. You can watch it yourself. You should probably type it into YouTube though. Vikings clean, Britain's dirty. I don't know, something like that. That search, them search terms, you'll probably find something similar. You might find the same documentary. But I watched a documentary about it, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's how I know. A historical documentary. Yeah. And I was just like so shocked. Because obviously in my mind, I would always think the other way around. Like you would probably think the other way around, right? Of course we would. You would think Vikings were unclean cavemen motherfuckers. And the British were all royalty in satin and clean. That's what you would think, right? Nah, it's the other way around. Other way around completely. It's mad, that is. I found it mad. Oh, yeah, the health would have been so poor, bro. That's why people were dying young, though, innit? I mean, yeah, there are a lot of people dying in battle. But disease was rife back then, bro. Rife. But if you're not washing yourself, do you know what I mean? The amount of, I mean, imagine the lice and stuff in their air, bro. Imagine that. Clip channels are being killed off dancing the update. No, simple. What are you on about? What's that? What update? I've not seen nothing simple. What are you on about? You've lost me completely. Clue me in, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I mean, I'm not a clip channel, so I'm alright, but what are you talking about? Yeah, lice, fleas, dirt, grime. I mean, obviously, it's not even like, you know, they go to the toilet and you this is gruesome, this. Listen, I would imagine it was similar to what the Romans did. And the Romans, I just swear, they used to have a sponge on a stick, yeah, in a bucket of water that everybody used, right? Right, so I would imagine we had the same thing. I can't do it, man. It's just grotesque, innit? Just to think about it is fucking gross, bruv. It's absolutely gross, man. The smells back then must have been unholy. I swear. Imagine walking into a fucking longhouse back in the day. The smells that would come from inside that place. Nowadays, as we are not, like, we are clean people, right? We're always in the bath and that. So imagine you get in a time machine now, you go back 1,000 years and walk into a longhouse, bro, while they're all getting pissed and that, and they've been in there for hours. Imagine once the sweat, oh God, no. I think we'd just all throw up. As modern humans, I think we would all just vomit. We'd run out of there and just throw up. To them, it'd be normal. To us, it'd be anything but normal. Oh, yeah, but blunt, well, it was all public toilets back then. They all used the same toilet, that's what I'm saying. Shit on a stick, bro. A shitty sponge stick, bruv. No, bro. No, brother. No. No, brother, no. No, no, no. Oh, God.
That's what I always think about festivals and that when you go to them fucking horrible toilets.
Yeah, Tony just said, imagine like a festival. You know, when you get to a festival, you get to them horrible porta cabin toilets when they've been right, yeah. Imagine that, bruv. But a lot worse. A lot worse, mate. Damn. Damn. Oh, it makes me shudder, man, just to think about it, man. I'm telling you, it makes me fucking shudder. I bet you, do you know the peasantry that lived out in the countryside by rivers and lakes and stuff like that, yeah? I bet you they were a lot cleaner, you know. I bet you. I just don't know why I have this feeling, but I have this feeling that, like, you know, they would be called peasants back in the day, yeah, that lived, you know, run little farms out in the middle of Wales and shit like that. I bet you they were clean, a lot cleaner. I bet you they used to get in the river and bath themselves and wash themselves all the time. I bet it was just the fucking nobility and the soldiers that worked for them and shit like that. It's got to have been, man, because they can't all have been smelling like that. The whole fucking population can't have been just stinking, bro. Oh, I know. I know. But GG, I'm not joking. Like they had, like the Vikings, for instance, used to bath in the river, yeah, multiple times a week, bro. No joke. They were clean, right? The nobility of England back in the day, it wasn't nothing. You got a facility there, which is a river to bathe in, right? But no, they had a rule that it was. I'm not joking. You can research this. That it was unmanly to bath more than twice a year. It was unmanly, bro. It was a rule. I'm not joking with you, man. Check it out. That's when I found it out. I was like, what the fuck? And the Vikings were very clean men. In comparison, extremely clean men. Mad that is, isn't it? I always thought it would be the other way around. But like I said, I watched a documentary a few years ago, man. I'm sure you... Did you watch that with me?
If I was not to have a bath, release the bath for 1 day from me.
Yeah, me. Yeah, they did. They believed bathing was bad for you and stuff, didn't they? They had totally mad beliefs, man. Do you know what I mean? Mad beliefs, bro, back in the day. Oh, well, Ricky, I didn't know about that one. That just sounds absolutely grotesque. I didn't know about that one. That's a new one. The long drop in the castles. The long drop, I presume that's a cell that's down deep. The prisoners would have poop and urine rained over them when locked inside the long drop. It's just fucking gruesome, bro. It's just proper gruesome. Fucking hell. That is just... Research the Great Stink of 1858 London. I'll have to research that, even though it'll be absolutely horrid. The Great Stink, 1850 something, up in London. I'm gonna have to check it out. Is it 1850? Where is it? 1858. Don't forget though, back in the day, they used to hang, draw, quarter people, man. Do you know what I mean? Look what happened to William Wallace, mate. Jesus, you've seen the film Braveheart, right? That shit actually happened to the man. You've seen it in the film. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Literally. That's literally what happened to the dude. Rough, that is, isn't it? You think about that, man. You've seen the film, bro. When I saw what they, I mean, you didn't actually see it because the camera wasn't on it, but you knew what they was doing. You knew they was cutting him open, and you just knew what they was doing, bro. They was dissecting him, basically. That's what they was doing, right? Dissecting him with fucking ancient fucking weaponry, bro. No, 1858 ain't that long ago. Yeah, Braveheart. The Thames was so full of shit and piss it stopped moving. That's mad water, Christ. I mean, I can understand from the English point of view why William Wallace had to die. Right, I can understand because from the English point of view, I'm not saying the English point of view was right. I'm just saying from their point of view. I'm not saying it was right at all. Yeah. But I can understand why. But they didn't have to do that. They just didn't have to do it like that. There's way more humane ways of doing it, man. The most humane way back in the day of killing somebody is cutting their head off. That's the most humane way, because once the head is severed from the body, you're dead. Instant. There's no pain involved. There's no gruesomeness. It does look gruesome, but it's good enough. Just behead the fucker.
There's the times autism all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, babe. All the time. All the fucking time. All the time. You know the Mongolians? That was one of their favoured tortures for prisoners, that. Time to the horse and rip them apart. Oh yeah, a whole different time, bro. None of us would survive back then, you know. I'm not joking. You take your hardest man in the world now, and you put him back then on a battlefield, he's fucking dead. I'm telling you, I don't give a shit. They were different ball game to us, mush. They lived a hard life from birth to death, however long that lasted. It was just hardship. Like we wouldn't know. I mean, I think I've been through a hard life. For me, compared to them fuckers, no chance, mate. They had a hard life, which breeded hard, emotionless men. A lot of emotionless. Do you know what I mean? I suppose when you've been in a battlefield and you've been through 4 or 5 battles and you've chopped up fucking hundreds of men, you've mutilated hundreds of men, you've watched your own mates screaming while the bowels are all over the floor, you're either going to have to get numb to it or it's going to break you, right? Mentally. Yeah? So you're either going to have to get numb to it and turn into a monster, which I suppose is why a lot of men back in the day did all the stuff they did. You know, graping, torturing, mutilating, because it turned them into monsters. I don't suppose you can be in that environment, because battle nowadays is bad enough. Our soldiers come back with PTSD all the time, right? Yeah, imagine the PTSD back in the day when you're surrounded by body parts, bro. It's a whole different ball game, isn't it? Obviously, of course it is. Battle back then, nothing nowadays compares. Nothing. No soldier, no SAS man could survive in one of them battles, mate. I'm telling you. Because it's just a whole nother level of brutality, man, that we don't even know of. We've got no idea. We see it in films, but seeing it in film and seeing it in real life is 2 totally different fucking things, mate. Oh yeah, totally different level, bro. I'm not, listen, if we was back then from kids, any of us, so if I was born back in that day, right now I would be 10 times harder than what I am. And so would all of you, obviously. Because fuck me, at my age, I'm nearly 45. If I was still alive, I would have been in bear battles, man. Do you get what I mean? So would all of you, from the age of like 16. So I think we'd all be hard as fuck if we was born back then. But I mean just like getting in a time machine, going back there and not being able to come back here. And we have to survive back there now. As we are now, with growing up in this world, and then we get put into that world. Imagine, bro, you ain't surviving that. None of us are. Oh, Black Death was an intense film. Oh, come on, Danny. Sean Bean. Mad film, that, bro. Crazy film, that, bro. Yeah, not many people did make it past 30. I think the average age was like 28 or something, wasn't it? Imagine that being the average age of the population, man, 28. Fucking hell. And when you're born, you know you've got probably a good 28 years. Fucking hell, man. The last wars we had was World War I and II. They were the last wars that would have been similar. Still not the same. Trust me, do you know as gruesome as them wars was, and they were gruesome, right? I would have hated to be there, man. Oh, I swear, man, that would be so scary. Yeah, it just would, wouldn't it? It's just so bad. I feel so sorry for the people who was in them wars. Yeah, because fucking both sides, all of them. Do you know what I mean? Everybody who fought in them wars, mate. Wow. Fucking wow. That must have been so scary. I've done a lot of research on World War I and II, and I don't give a shit how hard you are, man. It'd be terrifying, that. That's just a bad period of history, that. But it still wasn't as bad as some of the wars back in the day, man. But that's probably the closest thing that we know of in modern history that would be similar to the gruesomeness of an ancient battle site, but it still would not be as gruesome as an ancient battle site. Because after 6 hours of fighting, you would be surrounded by 20,000 dead people. Surrounded. And if you was in the middle, you might even be piled on. Like, you might have corpses all over you while you're fighting. Like, literally. Or you might be walking over them. You probably are going to be actually fighting on top of corpses after a while. Your mates and that. And I know World War I and II was similar to that, but not on that scale, I don't think. I mean, by the end of the day, back in the day, by the end of the day, you would have had 50,000 dead people all around you if you survived. 50,000 dead people, man, just surrounding you. And that would be year in, year out, year in, year out. Oh my giddy giddy God. Yeah, imagine being the medical team, fucking hell. Oh yeah, Nick, World War I and II would have been scary. Scary, bro. No, I've not heard it. I think for me, listen, I've got a tough mind and that, but me and everybody else watching, man, if we're ever, I hope we're not, but if we're ever in a situation where we're on the front line of a battle and we're going to battle and that, don't care how hard you are, man. That first time will be the most fucking terrifying experience of your life. It would be for me. I may have been in some mad situations in my life, but I've never been facing fucking thousands of men with guns, bro. So, even me, most terrifying experience of my life, that would be. Honestly, the most terrifying. First time, definitely. And you'd never come out of it the same. You'd never, because you'd have to access all the bad sides of yourself to survive that. If you did survive that. And if you did manage to survive, the person that came back from the war would not be the same person who went to the war. Never again, because of what you'd seen. I have simple, yeah. Yeah, I have. I don't want to talk about where. I think you all know where, so I don't want to talk about where. But yeah, I have. A few times now. It's a totally different smell, is it not? Right, folks, I'm off. I'll catch you all later. Have a really good day. Much love and respect. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the donations, and I'll see you all soon, yeah? Peace out, mate.